Hello and welcome back to another session of Muppets on a Quest. This is gonna be a bit of a rough one. We we left off on a bit of a sour note, didn't we?
Penis.
Yeah, there was a penis involved.
Say.
It was a rough penis. You know, it was rough times all around. Particularly the roughest of times was for Kami. He really had a rough go of it.
Twas the worst of times. Twas the worst of times.
It was
I have
just
my
the worst
emotional
of times.
support, Mareep.
Yeah, so Kami's dead, and that sucks. When last we left, you guys had been on a quest from the Adventurers Guild in order to get money to get an upgraded stick. The quest from the Adventurers Guild was to hunt down some, as it was described to you, large grung-like individuals. These grung-like individuals turned out to be slot individuals that you hunted down. You were able to stop one of them, and by that I mean they blew themselves up. One of them escaped, and one of them you befriended. You then learned some more information about the plan that these slot individuals had from the one that was befriended. And then what you're told that you still needed to finish the rest of the job and hunt down the rest of the individuals, particularly the one that got away. So you ended up doing that. You went after the individual. Using Arizel's ability to locate creature, you were able to track down the individual to a rough area. You rounded a
It was
corner
rough area.
to find a pair of Neverwinter Watchmen, the Guards of Neverwinter. Julie blew the Horn of Silent Alarm, causing one of the guards to fall over, covering their ears. You guys yelled that you were totally in the right to the other guard, and then proceeded to start curb stomping the guard on the ground. Turns out you were in the right, or at least kind of, because that guard disappeared, started running away invisibly. You guys gave chase as you had sliced it up a bit, following a blood trail, up until you guys got up on a bit of a perch, at which point you were attacked by some individuals that you had encountered previously, as they have been dubbed the Red-Eyed Shadows, and particularly a big Red-Eyed Shadow as well as a few smaller ones. This was a issue because last time you dealt with these individuals, you had a Clunk to help you deal with the big guy. You didn't have a Clunk this time. Am I alive? Oh, okay. Am I back? I froze for a second. Okay.
You've been here the whole time.
Okay, well, it just my thing froze, so I wanted to make sure. You guys decided to take on these individuals, these large shadow-like individuals. Well, some of you decided to do that. Some of you decided that the slot individual that you guys had the ability to track was actually more important than dealing with the confrontation in front of you. So, some of you ran the fuck away. Unfortunately, this led to some very unforeseen consequences. Namely, Kami's dead. This is unfortunate. Arizel, you were one of the main
Unforeseen
ones.
is a strong word.
Arizel, you were one of the main ones that ran off trying to follow the individual, the slot individual known as Sedith.
One up.
Julie, you were following them up until the blood trail seemed to stop. But by the time that you followed the trail far enough, unfortunately,
I think that's exactly where we left off.
you had followed it to a point. You took a few swings, you didn't make any purchase with your swings. The blood trail has stopped for where you are. Arizel is nowhere to be seen from where you currently are. Luz, you recently have gone through quite an ordeal yourself. You had a gun, it broke, you got a new gun, you can't seem to hit anything with it, and you've been shot a few times tonight. Jack,
This is all accurate.
you've also had a rough time recently. Your image is frozen on my screen, so you are just drinking that one big red can. It
Oh
is
yeah, no. It
just
failed to start the camera.
Yep.
Yeah, you know,
that
see, that's
is-
not actually a frozen image. That's just what's happening.
That's just slurping down
not,
the.
No, that's not. Here, let me.
That's impressive, Morgan. You were able to talk through a big red can.
While drinking it too.
It's truly impressive. Oh, are you able to move, Morgan? Nope. Okay, good to know. You are not allowed to move. That's unfortunate. Anyway, Jack, you kind of had recently escaped home with your mother, joined up with Arizal, and then joined up with the party. And now one of them is dead. You've all had a rough time. Some of you have recently been in jail. There's just been a lot going on. It's been rough. And it's about to get worse. With that, I think there is no better way than to bring us into tonight's session of Muppets on a Quest.
Penis.
Now, thank you. Now, none of you are
Thomas even
actually
soundboard.
currently aware that Kami is dead. However, you guys do see that the robots, or the red-eyed shadows that were attacking Kami, have seemingly stopped. Natalie, being the closest, is currently trying to scramble up top to get to where Kami is, so that she can cast Lay on Hands. What are the rest of you doing?
I am still searching for the Slod.
Just still swinging?
I'm
Yeah, still trying to swing. Doing whatever
I'm
I can. to
casting
find
Raise
the-
Dead on Kami right now.
You are not nearby.
That's crazy.
You
I think I was-
abandoned the party. The cleric
No, I think
abandoned
he
the
just
party
said that for
mid-fight.
the reaction. I think he just said that for the reaction.
All right, Luz,
I'm
what are
like
you up to?
70% sure that was for the reaction.
I remember I was really close, and I was trying to get to Kami to do. Let me pull up my character sheet to make sure I don't say the wrong thing. But I was trying to go do a heal spell. So now that I saw that, I'm still going to kind of keep rushing forward. But since I saw Kami like basically just poofed into non-existence, right? Like body's gone. If I remember correctly.
Hmm?
Or is there a body?
You, from your height and the elevation level, you can't. You saw he was standing, he fell over. So if like you have no object permanence, I guess he poofed. But
Okay,
it's possible
never
he's not
mind.
up there. You're right. It is possible he's not up there anymore.
Yeah, I guess,
Okay.
but that was not ever
Uh,
he said in the last session.
I will keep rushing forward, not knowing for sure if he's dead, intending to try to heal Kami, and once I find out that Kami's dead, I would switch my intentions to Natalie.
All right, you're still a little behind Natalie, so it'll take you a few seconds. By that
Are we
point,
still
Okay.
in initiative?
we are not at this point.
Oh.
And
Um,
to be clear, okay, Cure Wounds is the spell I was wanting. to
right. You
apparently.
kind of come up behind, like you're again behind Natalie. By the time you make it up to, because Kami was on a like elevated area. By the time you get to that, to even just the base of that area, Natalie has made it up.
Mhm.
And you just hear weeping.
I will
So,
let someone
Julie-
else do something before I try to tackle that.
So, Julie, what are you up to? You're just trying to find the.
I'm attempting to hunt down. If Arizal comes by and I see Arizal also hunting down, I'm going to say, well, where... Arizal, do you know where it went? Do you still have a track? And if I can look around my area and see if there's any sort of way to track this down, I would also like to do that.
Arizal, you are. Do you want me to disclose what you are doing, or do you want to keep it private?
Keep it private for now.
Keep it private? Okay. You are doing what you
I'm
messaged
just
me
doing
last
it.
session.
Yep.
You're going
Oh.
off to do your own thing.
Wait, me or Arizal?
Arizal is doing their own thing.
Oh, okay.
Julie, go ahead and roll me. I'm gonna say survival.
Survive. Okay. I think that's going to be a total of 10 or 11. I think my survival is very high, and I don't see my stat because reading is hard. And also it's bright. Survival is... Oh, that's better. That's 12.
You were following a pretty clear blood trail, and that blood trail just kind of ends here. You've taken some swings. You didn't hit anything. It could still be around here. It could not. You really can't tell.
What is the area that I'm in?
You are kind of surrounded by a few buildings. You're in kind of a back
'Cause I
alley
remember-
at the moment.
I think I was near an alleyway that went down to the side.
Yes, there is an alleyway that continues it forward.
Okay. Like was there a branch in the path, or is it just one alleyway to continue forward?
You're gonna make me pull up the fucking map, aren't you?
My main goal is to blow up this guy.
Quote Xander.
My main goal is to hunt down the
Blow up.
slot.
And act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
My main goal is I want to blow the fuck up. I don't know why people don't understand. Let me check my map real quick because I believe there was not a branch. There had been a branch which you had.
So I'd already
a
passed
little
that.
bit. You've already passed the branch going in the direction of the blood. Yes.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna take in my action to just shoot down the hall.
Just
my crossbow.
Fire crossbow bolts.
Just fire into the void. Hope I hit something.
Roll me an attack at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. All right.
Just see if you
Ooh,
hit
that's
anything.
pretty good. It's gonna be a 23.
23.
Okay, pretty good is like 16 or 17, not 23. 23 is that's a great roll.
You kind of trying your best, thinking where they would go, knowing the general area in direction. You fire a crossbow
Also
down
a
the
pretty big
hall.
guy.
You hit nothing, seemingly. It just lands in a wall.
All right. And presuming they backtracked a little bit, I'll take that other path and start running down that with the rest of my movement.
Okay, you're gonna start heading the other way. All right, good
I'm
to
gonna
know.
guess they tried staunching their wounds and took like a circle around there.
Okay. So you circle back around.
Yep.
All right. Jack, what are you doing? Well, this is all happening.
Well, had a rough time, so I think he's just kind of like
To be clear, you don't
Frozen
know
in
what's happened
place.
yet.
he was, I think he had a pretty clear view of the guy, like,
Only one that could clearly see would have been Alvin, I believe,
yeah, well,
because they are.
how tall was the
they're-
thing he was on? Because Jack was a good,
Decently
like
tall.
15 feet away at,
Yeah, but
at an
keep in
angle.
mind,
You would have seen
when you're-
something.
When you're back further, I assumed you had also gone up closer. Am I incorrect? I apologize.
No, I was staying back so I had better line of sight because I needed to see where I was casting the spell.
Okay, you. Yeah, you were standing on, I think, a bench to try and see nearby. You can see. Yeah. Your mom's currently kneeling over, crying above what you presume to be Tommy.
Yeah.
You also hear from
Um.
behind you a bit. You hear just the sounds of tooth and claw on metal. There's no better way of describing it than that. There is something happening above and behind you, but you're currently kind of looking forward.
None of my concern.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's gonna be frozen for a second, like for as long as it takes Natalie to get up there. But once he sees Natalie, like
she's already up there.
yeah, well, it took her a second. He would have been frozen for that time. But once she's like up there and like kneeling and not moving from that, he'll go up and join her.
Okay, so you head over. By this point,
Yeah.
Luz, you do you know what you're doing?
Okay, so I am near Natalie now, correct?
You are basically at the base of the elevated area that they are up on. You can hear Natalie, presumably, crying.
Okay. Also random. I don't know why I'm getting like major deja vu from this. Anyway, but
Probably
I
Xander.
will.
You've lost two people in a rather short amount of time.
We didn't really get the immediate fallout of Xander, though. It was more like, oh, you got arrested for terrorism. Now you're in jail.
Yeah, but you did still lose someone.
But you gained a lose.
Yeah.
No, they already had a lose.
Oh yeah.
And that's a loss right there. Anyway,
Well, if you ask Elrin,
You
You-
contribute. I think I'm pretty
you
sure
are, in
you
fact,
contributed more to
loser.
the battle than Jack did.
I will go up to Natalie if I'm able. If I'm misunderstanding that, let me know. But
make me just either athletics or acrobatics check
oh god.
as you try and scramble
on.
your way up top.
You are very short.
Yeah, I know. You said acrobatics, athletics?
Either acrobatics or athletics. I'll allow either.
Oh, I have a +3 to both, so it makes zero difference.
Oh, okay. Then it just depends how do you want to get up if you succeed.
How do you want to do
Oh,
this?
with that +3, I rolled a dirty 20.
All right, which one are you using to get up? Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay, so you kind of there's a cart nearby that's kind of like up near the wall. You kind of take a few steps back, do a running start, kind of jump up onto the cart, and almost Mario your way up of just boing, boing, boing.
Mm-hmm.
And you make it up top, and there is Kami. Chest kind of caved in. You see kind of fallen over at this point one of the the big shadow has basically just been knocked over, still in seemingly the position of it had just crushed Kami. But Natalie is just there as well, weeping.
I'm gonna go up to Natalie. God, what do I say? Okay. This is either gonna go well or very poorly, I think. I'll go up to Natalie and go. I am so sorry. And I'm going okay. But I'm trying to because
What did
I
he say?
know we would I am so sorry.
Oh.
And then I know we're typically flavoring my cure wounds as like battlefield medicine. Is there any Is there any looser flavor of it so that I could reasonably cast it on Natalie? Or no?
Cure wounds on Natalie?
Because she was also banged up, wasn't she?
Yeah.
was she fine?
So before you can even you apologize, and you just hear softly from her. Arisel. Where's Arisel?
I don't know, but I'll go try to find them.
Bless.
Thank.
If only Kami
Before
was
I go
blessed.
do that.
Unfortunately.
Ayo. And then I'll also say before I go look
Now!
Okay. I'll go.
It's okay. It's okay.
So yeah, I'll go start searching for Arisel, I guess.
Is Jack up there yet?
As Luz wanders off, yes, Jack, you're a rogue. You've scrambled up places easy enough. I feel like if I ask, you're just gonna succeed anyway. Yeah, you're able to make it up.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll since you at least have a good amount of experience in that kind of field of scramble up thing. What are you doing when you get up, Jack?
If you look at the
See-
session channel,
When I was playing Xander, I could justify it as, oh, Xander also has trouble speaking. He also has the same kind of issues that I do. Jack doesn't have the same issues, so I need to actually do it, but it's so hard. I know what words I want to say, but it's so hard to say them. Oh shit. He doesn't say that.
That's it. I was gonna say
Um,
that is probably the worst thing you can say. Just, oh shit,
hot
that
shit.
bitch dead.
Another one bites the dust.
Well, another one's gone, and another one's gone, and
No,
another one
don't say
bites
that
the
one, Wanda.
dust.
Oh, I fucking got you fucking dead. Okay, I need to actually lock in here.
Come on, samurai.
I think as he gets up there, he's gonna scramble over to his mom. And be like, Mom, what do I do? What can I do? How there's got to be something.
Arisel. Find Arisel. Maybe she can fix this.
Okay. And I don't know if I know where Arisel ran.
You don't.
He's gonna stand up to go find Arisel, realize I don't know where Arisel went, and just kind of freeze, and he's just kind of
Arisel
staring.
is.
The last time you guys saw him,
processing-
did you guys see Arisel go into the alleyway, behind you guys? Was that the last time you saw him?
You were following mostly the rooftops, so they saw you kind of travel over a few roofs, but then lost track of you since most of them were
yeah,
on the
they
ground
saw me
level.
travel the top of the roofs. That's right.
No, I think
Julie,
he's gonna
Just
stand
completely
up, and
bloody.
then as he's processing that he doesn't know where Arisel went, he's just staring at Tommy, just kind of frozen in place.
all right. Julie, what are you're heading down the other alley, right? Or the other direction. You pretty immediately hit a crossroads again. One going back the way you kind of the general area you had been, and one going the other direction, as well as just straight. You hit a 3-prong essentially.
Hmm.
1, keep going straight. 2, back in the direction you were going. 3, basically to your left.
Well, I've got one left. I've got 2 charges left on the Horn of Silent Alarm. Might as well give it one more go. I'm going to blow it and listen out.
Okay. Roll me perception. And you do not get advantage from your eyes.
Because it's not sight.
Yep.
Ooh. That's going to be a whole 8.
You hear nothing. At least nothing that you would hope to hear at this moment.
With a little bit of a sigh. I think the alley I took was back towards the direction of the party, right?
What do you? Basically the alley, you hit a T intersection essentially. The
Yeah.
blood went this way. You quickly went that way, saw it stopped, and then turned and went this way. It then from here essentially, like where we are here, it goes down, straight, and up. Going down would lead back towards the party. You're kind of still going away-ish from the party. The way you had been going would technically lead you in the direction, but the intersection that went this way led up after. So.
Alright. Probably best not to be on my own then. I'm going to use the rest of my turn to head back towards the party.
Okay. We're not in combat.
them
We're
out.
not using a turn.
Whatever
but
plight they're
okay.
in.
I appreciate you saying turn, but we're not in combat. You don't have to take your turn. I'm
I'm
just
still keeping track of the fact that I've reckless enraged or whatever. Intense focus.
I see. Well,
Just
you're
letting you
gonna
know
that's
'cause I
gonna
didn't
run
take-
out real quick if you don't hit something soon.
I will clench my fist and do 1 point of damage to myself.
I don't think that's how that. Hold on.
I'll unarmed strike myself. Oh no, that does 6 damage.
You just go find Luz and punt him real quick.
Yeah, hold on. So your focus ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
Well, taking damage. There you go. 1 point
So you're
of
just gonna
damage.
squeeze your hand, just keep slightly hurting yourself.
Yep.
Just really just gotta stay focused as you
Yep.
head back towards the party.
And as I head back, I'm also going to keep a listen out for anything that might be a Thenor audio.
All right. Roll me perception without that advantage.
It's a natural 2.
Nothing. You head back to the party.
And I'll take damage 1 point for 6 seconds, as long
Yeah.
as it takes for me to run back.
You're decently quick, and especially if you're using like your full like dash movement to get back. You can get back there
So I have
pretty.
active movement if I'm dashing.
It'll probably take you 2 hit points to get there. Kami, what are you doing? Oh, right. Right. Yep. Okay. Yeah. You guys, Luz, you're trying to find Arizal, but you don't really know the direction, do you?
No. So can I just start like a search is best? Can I be sniffing? Arizal is magic-y, right? Can I just start sniffing?
Arizal is magic-y.
Arizal
just
is
start-
cleric-y. That's not the
magic-y.
same, I feel
No,
like.
That
no,
is
no, no.
definitely
It is,
magic-y.
that is magic-y. It's a different
It's
smell
like
of
a
magic-y.
wine.
No, it's
Yeah,
a different
Arizel's
smell
a
of
little
magic-y.
gay. Can I smell him?
hard?
Okay. So
What?
roll me. You're trying to find someone, right? With
I
sniffing,
cast
no less.
detect sexuality.
Oh. God, what a useful spell. It could have told me so many things about myself before I knew them. Like that I'm Ace. Anyway. I'm gonna say just roll me... I think survival.
Survival. Okay. That is unfortunately gonna be a 12.
Roll me perception as well.
Oh no, that's much worse. That is a 7.
A 7.
Wait, I do
You-
have proficiency in perception. Does that change anything?
I think that's already
That
added in
would
on your
be your
character sheet.
modifier.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that
not
would
a match. Okay.
mess with your modifier. You start sniffing.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference out of that.
And as you sniff, you are just overwhelmed with this wave of magical energy from nearby. But you can't discern basically anything from it. It's just this powerful scent of magic that you really aren't familiar with. Not like Aryzel or anything that you've really encountered prior.
Look, I'm trying.
You're trying. You are trying. Unfortunately, your rolls were not great.
No. That's been true lately.
So you can't really ascertain where Aryzel is, unfortunately, or which way they might have gone.
Okay.
Because this powerful energy is just overwhelming it.
I guess I will probably just like I don't know. I mean, obviously not just rolling over and over again right now, but I don't know what else I would do other than keep trying in maybe a bit of a different direction, and we can go back around to some more sniffing.
Okay, so you're just gonna keep trying? Alright.
Yep.
Julie, you make it back towards the group pretty quickly.
Do I come back towards that same alley where I left, where the blood trail had originally started?
Hold on. Let me double check my map. Based on how you described it, basically you're just doing a loop around a building right now.
Mhm.
The trail that you were following led along basically the left side. You've just gone along the back and now are going down the right side.
Okay. Yawn.
And then then you go up front and are able to make it back to the party. Minus 1 or 2.
My question is, which side of the scene do I come in on? Do I see this
What do you mean?
huge automaton from the back now? Because it was facing towards where we started the fight.
You
was just standing up
basically
there.
you come back to the general area where you guys started the fight, like where you first encountered the guard.
Mhm.
Is
So
where
I'm
you-
in that main street coming in from the left.
Yes, I think.
Okay. Who do I see all out in the main road?
Not many people. Just you see Luz kind of sniffing around. But that's basically the only person still on the street.
I'm just gonna shout, Luz, what's the status?
I'm gonna say I'm trying, but there's so much. It's really hard to track here.
Cold on my end too. I'm gonna turn back in the alley where the blood trail had originally started.
So you're not really.
Must have
you
just
haven't
now
really been
realizing that
on and-
Julie does not
so-
necessarily know that I'm trying to find Ryzel.
Yeah, no, they don't. So the
Oh no!
alley you just came from is more of part of the main road. The main road had split at one point where you first encountered the guards. So you were kind of following a major road at this point, which is when
Yep.
you circled back to join up the group. So you're headed back through the road you had followed just now.
Wherever we had those two overhangs where there was big automaton there.
Okay, so you're headed back
Teneradio had
towards
literally fled
where.
down that alley.
So you're just trying to get back to the alley where the blood was.
Yes.
Okay. Another 2 points of damage, and you can make it back.
Sure. Oh, that's the heal button. Oh, I just did 5. Whoops.
Oh,
Heal. All right. 2 more points of damage.
you've probably got another 12 seconds of your rage left. Maybe 18 if you push it, but you don't have long. Sorry, you're focused.
Do I see any enemies?
Unless you can't lose.
In that alleyway I
maybe.
ran into?
You did not see any enemies.
Okay. I'm just going to go back to the beginning of the Blood Trail then.
Back to the beginning? Or just back to where
Or
it
like
left?
the nearest part of it.
Okay, you head back to the nearest part of the blood trail. What do you do from there?
I find the Blood Trail.
Yeah. You're basically just looping this one building repeatedly at this point.
All right. I guess I've not seen anybody, so I'm just gonna take my sword and like scrape off the ground and just like put in a pouch in my somewhere, my backpack, just a sampling of this blood and dirt that it had fallen on.
Okay. So you just kind of scoop up a little bit of what you can.
Yeah.
Then okay.
And I'll try and do as much as I can of that. And of course, I imagine my rage ends at this point,
Yes,
not
it
finding any
does.
enemies or anything.
Yeah, your focus does end. And I believe you did do a frenzy, so you take a point of exhaustion, I believe?
Yes.
Or is it
Exhaustion
does
is
rage cause?
It's just one.
Okay, I couldn't remember
No,
if rage and then
I don't think
frenzy.
so.
What's the one that causes like an extra level of exhaustion? Berserker? There's one that causes
Yeah,
an
it's
extra.
Berserker.
That is Berserker. It's only if they use Frenzy, and it's the worst subclass in the game.
That's what I was thinking of. Okay, cool. Anyway,
Yeah, so frenzy adds one.
yeah,
Regular focus does not.
okay. So with that, you kind of scoop up what you can. Go ahead and just roll me. See how much you get. Roll me nature,
Nature. All right.
since you're collecting blood and stuff.
Natural 1, that's a 5.
You get like a very there is blood technically. There's also a lot of small rocks and dirt, and
That's fine by me.
it's mostly small rocks and dirt, honestly.
I'm just gonna keep scraping up whatever I can
Okay.
as I make my. I'm gonna go in the direction back to Luz in the main walkway
Okay.
and just grab. I'll do like every other blood spot too, just so there is still a trail.
Okay. You pick up every other one. Jack, what are you doing? You kind of just stood there for.
I think he's still just kind of, he doesn't know, there's not like, he can't process or think of anything that he can do to make the situation better because he doesn't know where Rizal is. There's nothing to attack or fight. There's just him and his mom and Tommy, and everybody else is doing things, but he can't think of anything to do. He just doesn't. He's just kind of frozen in place.
All right. You kind of just not knowing what the hell you should do. You just kind of stay frozen. Julie and Luz eventually are kind of rejoin you guys. Does anyone try to move the body?
I don't know about a body.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't, do you?
Jack's not gonna do
I
anything.
imagine based on the geometry of the scene, I would have or like the
Yeah,
layout of the scene.
you
I-
would not have
geography, though.
seen
I would have
the
gone under
body
there.
yet. Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't know about the body.
You know?
Well, you guys just kind of unsure what to do. Head back towards
can I-
regrouping, I think. Yes.
Can I- Try to look one more time, see if my sniffer works better now.
Yeah, sure. Give me one more survival and then a perception.
Okay. I'm using a different die this time. Oh, okay. You said survival then perception?
Yep.
Survival's not much better. That was an 8.
8.
Son of a okay. Perception's even worse. I am off my game this game.
I feel like that's very fitting for where Luz is at mentally.
The entire last session too, my dice just hate me right now.
Have you considered getting new dice? Or at least threatening it. It
I
normally
have
straightens out
so
your
many
dice.
dice.
Get
Ah,
more. Okay. I think you aren't able to ascertain anything new, really. Everything's just been kind of overpowered. Your mind chaotic. You're not just... What the hell is happening? You guys eventually kind of regroup. Julie, as you get close, you see that Natalie is currently cradling the not moving body of Kami. And Jack is kind of just staring off in the distance.
He's staring at the body.
Oh, never mind. He's staring at the body off. He's kind of staring there, but like not really looking at anything. He's looking in the direction, but not really looking. He's not looking. He's just staring.
I guess I'll try and jump up there.
Yeah, you're Julie. You're able to make
He's
it
looking,
pretty
but he's not
easily.
seeing.
And I'm guessing the big robot that went stationary is now standing over them.
No, actually, it's been pushed over.
Ah.
It's also getting rather crowded up here since there are a few other robots around.
What happened? What's going on? I pull out my bag and I grab the medical kit.
Let's go.
And I start rooting around for the right things to
go.
apply.
He's gone.
What do you mean? That is nasty. Okay. Where's my medical kit?
I think when she
I've got
says
one
that,
more
Jack's
blast on
gonna
my
drop
horn.
back down to his knees because
I
it's
can
starting
call
to hit him.
someone.
I think at this point, this is probably, I would guess, about when Luz would get back.
Yeah, probably.
And at this point, having failed to find Arisal, Luz is gonna get ready to start doing a little bit of battlefield medicine.
On who?
Dyslexic player realizes mess kit is not medical kit.
Those are, in fact, not the same thing. Oh, wait, I found it, guys!
it is a
Here,
bit
look!
messy.
This fork and knife should help! Just put that in the... That'll replace the rib, and
guess-
that can...
We've got dinner, boys.
Alright.
I guess on whoever
Looks
looks
like
they
meat's
need it,
back on
although
the
I
menu.
was assuming that.
Sorry, repeat that?
I guess on just whoever seems like they needed it. I was assuming Natalie, but if someone seems like they need it more, then I can do some.
Jack didn't take a single point of damage.
Natalie's a little
I
banged up.
inflicted all my
Good.
damage to myself.
Natalie's a little banged up, but there's definitely one person that seems to have taken the most beating. And it's none of the people that are still here.
Well, yeah, no, duh. No fucking duh. I'm not gonna prefer Battlefield
was on
Genesis on the
9 health.
fucking corpse.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah,
what I
would let
mean
you're
them
also
is,
not
nine
here.
instant health.
what I mean is
Yeah,
that
and
no
the
one else
person
is
who took the most
really-
damage is gone.
Natalie's like kind of banged up, but she's not terrible. Jack basically didn't take damage. Julie's mostly got some, like, hand is bleeding essentially.
It's literally just my hand,
Like
bleeding
white
a little
knuckle
bit from my
hand
own.
bleeding. But beyond that, everyone else seems to be decently okay. As all of this is happening, you guys, all of you hear from off to your right, just very happy, very jovial, Gears! As Alrin is still just beating the shit out of this one robot, which is now just kind of a mangled pile of metal. Alrin straight
Alright.
up has not noticed. Alrin's just having a fucking blast.
That's good.
At least someone here is having fun.
Ekabunda! I'm just gonna hands down point to Kami and just kind of hopelessly say, Magic?
Back end?
I'm gonna do the symbol for a rally point. It's like gather.
Alrin kind of hops down from the roof. Just starts walking over. Kind of beneath you guys.
Oh wait, I'm gonna point to Kami and just do the love symbol.
Alrin is currently not, like, Alrin is below you because there's not enough space on the area you guys are all on for Alrin. Because there's also a few
I pushed
robots
the big
up.
robot off.
There's also 2 other robots up here. So you
I'll
just
push the
push
big
them
robot
all
off down to
just
the alley,
out of here. You push them off.
and
Alrin
then I'll
just
jump
like,
up on the roof.
okay. Alrin kind of lands up nearby.
I know you can't understand me, but if you have any sort of magic
the
that can help with this, there's not much I can do.
Merde. Merde. Komist.
I mean, like,
I'm just gonna do the symbol for I don't understand.
Komist. Echo?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Viatu underback. Eraser. Viatu gundabet.
Natalie Jack, do you have any idea?
Quick, someone cast locate creature.
Yeah, you guys got that right.
If only one of us had that spell.
Yeah, that'd be useful. I will.
Yeah, I don't
Someone
think
remember
anyone
that.
there
I mean,
has
my
that
spells
spell.
work right now because all sessions from my luck to be that shit.
Well, I've got one more blow of this. And I'm going to blow my horn with the idea of the nearest cleric.
Just some fucker. Anyone?
Within 500 feet.
Okay, let me double check how the horn works real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
think
say
Jack's kind of shifted from staring at the body to like he's like just kneeling, like it's
600
clenched in his lap, just staring down
I'm gonna say because
and
it does
crying a little bit.
specify that it wants that you have that has to be a creature of your choice. I'm gonna
Okay.
ask you roll Arcana to see if it actually works in this moment.
Natural 20.
Why'd you have to do that the second I went to drink water? I nearly did a damn spit
Why'd you
take.
drink
What
water
are
at the
you doing
second?
drinking at this sort of time?
I need to stay hydrated. Don't you know? The dehydration kills. Just ask Kami. Oh wait.
I don't think
Hey,
that's
Stephanie
what
couldn't
killed.
even hear you.
What do you mean? Kami was all for hydration, wasn't he, Kami? Ah, shit. Best part is he can't even hear us. You blow
Yeah,
the
he's
horn,
dead.
just thinking of the nearest cleric you can. You hope it worked.
What's that for this?
Eris, Furak Budnabach!
I don't understand. I'm gonna climb up onto the highest part of the roof and try and look for anyone trying
Ah!
to go this way.
Ah! Siete! Alvin just starts walking off.
I'm trying to decide how stupid I'm feeling right now. So I'm considering following him, but that seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna take the silence as I should do that.
Up to you. I mean,
We
who
can't
knows?
tell
Maybe a
you what
cleric's
it
on the way.
lose.
We're not there.
Will vaguely start following Alrin, muttering as he leaves that maybe he knows where Arisal is.
Alright, you're gonna follow Alvin?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, after about 2 minutes, Julie, someone actually does show up.
Do I see Alrin in the area?
Alrin has left at this point. If you
Okay.
wanted to stop him, you can. I'll say you can if you still want to. But
Just gonna assume he's gonna try and search.
it seems like
We've
he's
got ways of
going off
contacting him,
to
probably.
do something. Aaron seems to have some kind of plan or something that they're doing. Are you gonna try and stop him, or just let Aaron?
No, he gets good. I'm not gonna stop
Okay.
him.
So, Luz, you follow Aaron, Jack, Natalie, and Julie stay with what was Kami. Arisal does their own fucking thing on their own, because of course they do.
No. Why? Oh no.
You asked for this, bitch!
No. Oh no.
So, after about 2 minutes, Julie, someone does show up. Actually, a few people show up. A small group kind of shows up. Excuse me,
Hey, we got a man down.
man down. Okay. How long?
It's been 2 minutes or so, maybe 3.
Ooh,
I don't know if there's anything anyone can do.
how?
Tried my best to
Down.
call for a cleric.
Yeah, we got your call. We came from
No
the guild.
pulse.
How long have they been down?
2, maybe 3 minutes.
Well, yeah.
About like 6-7 minutes.
I don't think there's much we can do for them. But we can escort you back to the guild. That'll maybe someone there will be able to help a bit more than us.
All right, I think that's the best course of action.
All right.
Anyone strong among you who can help bring him off of this pillar as safely as you can with the corpse?
Yeah. Yeah, we can help move.
All right.
It's just the
Natalie?
three 3 to 4 of you.
It's us 2 women, the kid over there, the downed individual, and we had 2 more party members that I imagine 3 more party members, kind of. One of them's a dog, that were off in pursuit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hope you have a way of contacting them, because he said he's been down for a few minutes. We need to get him moving. All right, come on, guys.
Yeah.
As they kind of help, kind of pick. One of them heads up to where you guys are. And 2 of them stay near the base to kind of get the body that, as the one that went up, lowers them. It takes a lot just to get Natalie off of Kami.
I'll just suggest to Natalie, do you want to help carry him? Do what you can to hold his insides inside.
It's really calm.
The more you can do, the better.
She's just kind of not really here anymore.
Basically, I'm trying to give her something for her mind to focus on.
Yeah,
Jack's
no.
gonna
Her
just
mind
hug
isn't
her as hard as
really-
he can for both himself and for her.
Her mind's not exactly all present at the moment. All right. We need to get this. We need to get this moving.
There is
Do you
one
want
thing
to
I
just
would like to
meet
do.
us at the hall or the guild? Do you want us to start moving?
So while they have some people bringing down the body, I'm gonna ask this leader individual. By chance, do you have anyone who can track someone based on the blood left here? The perpetrator. He and I cut him down a little bit, but he ran away. I've gathered some
We,
blood samples around.
we don't have anyone, at least within our little group here. But I'm sure the guild might have someone. Let's
Okay, I've gathered
get a move
samples. They're
on.
already in my bag.
Okay. Let's get a move on.
Okay.
Back to the hall. Double time it, boys. They start just like kind of booking it while also doing their best to keep the body as stable as and intact as possible.
I'm just gonna shout off into the distance as we leave. Luz, we're going to the guild. And if he hears me, he hears me.
Luz, you decided to follow with Alrin. Alrin just kind of starts
Yeah.
walking in the general direction that Arizal was. He just starts going. He's just slowly walking. Occasionally jumps from rooftop to rooftop.
Factor meals deliver pro-level nutrition
Okay.
with chef-crafted flavor.
I keep following, I guess. I'm getting nervous, but I keep following.
Alright, you just start following. You're going after Alrin. He doesn't seem to have a set destination. He's just kind of going in a general direction. You can't tell if he knows where Arizal is or not.
Well, that's not ideal.
At one point,
No.
you kind of make some noise. He turns around. You said, Fiakuhutak? Bienduhun. Wakaraku.
I have less than no clue what that means. Can I roll, like, insight, maybe, to get...
Who said,
That's my name.
Elundi Giles.
Giles is Julie. What was Alonzi? Please tell me this is written down somewhere.
Oh, I have it written down somewhere.
The
I didn't
people
give it to
who
you,
know
assholes.
Are people who know Dwarvish.
Also, Jason, I hope you appreciate what I'm really trying to do here.
I've noticed and I do appreciate it, yes.
Thanks.
Oh my
I'm having to use my cheat sheet quite a bit, but I'm making it work.
I've caught a couple and I'm like, that's brilliant, that's funny.
I'm glad you
I
appreciate
am
it.
really nervous.
I'm glad you
I'm
find it
searching-
amusing.
I'm searching to try to see if we did write it down somewhere in the server, because I didn't write it down. I definitely didn't.
You guys didn't really write that
So
stuff
then
down.
that is what never remembered it.
Okay, yeah, I'm not finding it. So I know he is saying my name and Julie's name with a word in between them. I don't know what that word is.
Lucid Elundi Giles.
Okay,
Like cow.
can I roll insight to get a feel for, like, the emotion behind what's being said? Like, is he angry at me? Does he want me to stop following him?
Roll me insight.
I really hope I roll better than I have for the last session in this one so far. Oh, come on. Okay, math. Hold on. That's a 17?
Seemingly telling you to not be here doesn't seem like Auron really wants you at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna nod as if I understand. And
See.
then I'm gonna go off in a slightly different direction and start sniffing for Rizal again. Because I don't know what else to do.
Behold! Lucer! Elondi! Giles!
Londijan. I wish I took notes.
Elondi! Elondi! Giles!
Go to Julie. No,
Lucer!
okay.
Elondi! Giles!
I'm getting lasso from the hand motion, and that's definitely not right.
Oh, I love that I'm getting to play in-universe charades right now.
This is amazing.
I'm glad you're enjoying.
Oh.
I'm
I'm
so
glad
glad
you're
I
enjoying
made
this.
I'm so glad I made a cheat sheet.
I'm so upset at myself that I didn't.
Oh, I literally rewatched sessions. This is part of what I was saying earlier with the whole I rewatch sessions a lot. I had to rewatch and make sure I wrote all this shit down for moments like this. Where
Why
I can
is
just
it
have
not
a
in the
cheat sheet.
server somewhere?
Because I wrote down my version of
I
the
feel
cheat
like Luza
sheet.
would know this hand motion.
I have a cheat
You-
sheet right here.
You do remember that Julie used something along the lines of this a few minutes ago to kind of indicate to Auron, kind of come over here kind of thing? Or something along those
Okay.
lines? You're not sure.
Okay, so it's either go to Julie or go get Julie.
I love the charades.
Probably. So I will start heading back in the direction that I believe Julie should still be,
See!
and sniff along the way.
Alright, and then Auron just starts, after seeing you go in that direction, just starts walking again. You start sniffing.
DM.
Yes.
Yeah, when we get back to us.
Okay. Luz, go ahead and give me just one more survival check.
Okay. That is a 14.
A what?
A 14.
Okay. Give me perception.
That is a 17.
Alright. I'm glad that your rolls are accommodating exactly how I want them to go. Because basically every time you do bad on the survival check, your perception ends up being worse. Which is how I intended to go.
Fuck!
But, no. This is hilarious because you rolled well on the survival check, and your perception check did better. It's almost like I didn't have to do anything. The rolls are working out perfectly, and I don't even have to, do anything for it. I appreciate that. You sniffing around, you don't really smell the strong, overpowering thing, whatever it was, anymore. You can get a whiff of Alrin. There's a few other scents, but you're not getting any arisal. But you catch something. That smells like Jack. And it's close. Closer than it was.
Okay. I will go towards the mysterious Jack smell.
Okay. Don't ask why this several
I
hundred-year-old
hate
man
that
knows
I
what
know
a child
Jack
looks
smells
like.
Yeah.
To be fair, you guys have been building a
Also,
gun.
just the phrase Jackson.
Yeah.
So you've been
Smell like
spending
gunpowder and stuff.
gunpowder mixed with some magic. He's got a very distinct smell because you've been like working with him to make this new version of your gun. You've kind of learned what his magic smells like since you've been having to study it. Look, I don't like having to describe the smell of a 12-year-old, but here we are.
That's an even worse image.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Julie, you guys start heading off.
Oh, the thing I wanted to do before we left was to grab one of the robots and just carry that, because I'm not carrying a body and I'm not carrying someone's hand. Natalie.
Oh, I thought you meant the slot hand. I was like, I thought you gave that to the guild. You're just like, anyway, I have this as well. Don't know where I got
I
it
just want to
from
hoist one of
again.
the robots up over my shoulder and just start carrying it.
All right, roll me strength.
I now have a strength of 20 with this new level up.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Roll me strength.
forgot to level Jack up.
That's going to be a total of 18. It would have been a 20, but I'm a little exhausted.
Okay. You kind of are able to lift one of the bots. They are like heavy, but
I imagine so.
you're able to kind of carry it. A bit of it drags behind, like not on the ground, but like you're kind of just carrying it over your shoulder, and it's kind of dangling beneath
Yep.
you.
Fireman's carry.
Yeah. But you're able to kind of carry it back with you. As you guys are making your way back, from over on a roof, you see, kind of a little ahead of you, Luz appears on a rooftop.
Oh.
As you guys are heading back,
How'd he
you
get up there?
re-encounter Luz. That was the general direction that he had been walking, and Alrin had been making his way via rooftop. Luz was following. They stuck to roofs. Because Alrin can make the jumps, and Luz had to follow somehow.
I will wave down and go, I think Alrin kept saying loser Alonzi, and then the name for Julie.
Okay, that's me.
Good old Giles.
I don't
Do you do the hand signal? Your camera's off.
yeah, and doing this.
This means meet up with the rally point.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was hoping it meant. So, yeah.
I can imagine we're with a
obviously-
caravan of adventurers right now from the guild. So
Obviously,
there are other
more,
people
more
here.
pressing things, but that is
There are
also
other people.
another thing.
All right. To anyone who seems interested in who Alrin is, or is there anyone in this crowd who seems interested by the name Alrin? Just like this person has mentioned another person.
The main people that are like helping you guys get back to the guild are more focused on the fact that there's a dead person than whatever the fuck you guys are talking about.
All right, we're running back to the guild. Apparently, Kami's down, and it's not good.
Apparently,
I didn't wanna
Kami's
say
down.
bad.
So you guys make your way back. You eventually pretty quickly arrive at the Adventurers Guild. It's where you guys kind of were generally heading. You arrive there. They kind of help get you guys in. There's not many people up. It's night. Everyone's kind of sleeping for the most part. Even these individuals that you were helped by seem to not be in like full armor. They're kind of like in casual clothes that some of them almost seem like they were just kind of half thrown on. One guy's like just got the helmet on but no armor, just kind of you woke them up essentially.
Thank you, folks.
Don't think
What
us yet.
now? You're the experts here.
Well, best we can do is wait till morning. Hope we can find someone that knows a bit more about bringing back the dead than I do. Because
I'm gonna just lay down on one of the other tables that are
yeah,
open.
I'm
the-
sure you
the
guys
robot.
are welcome to stay here if you need to.
It's appreciated.
I'm about to make the worst decision that I've ever made as Luz. I am going to walk up to Natalie, to like the side if I'm able, and I am going to, like, softly and as gently as Luz is capable, say, I just trying to think of words now. I just want you to know that as someone who's been around a lot of necromancy and a lot of revivals, I think whatever choice you make is a valid one. It's never easy. In fact, it's always impossible to let someone go. But that goes for both choices here, unfortunately. You've been put in much the worst situation anyone ever can be in. And for that, I'm sorry, and I wish you had never got mixed up with us. Not, of course, because I wish we didn't know you, but no one should have to go through what you're going through right now. And anyway, so all this is to say is that I think whatever choice you make, it's your choice and it's the right one. Whatever's right for you, do that.
You watching as you say these words, you're truly not sure how many of them she actually hears. Since, again, she is pretty dang out of it. You hope she at least hears some of it, but you can't be sure.
Okay. Well, there was a sliding scale of how that could go. The lower end was I actually get attacked, so that went okay.
I didn't get kicked in the nuts again. That's an improvement.
Exactly. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
The bar's still open.
it is not. Moment. Like the doors are still open, but there's like no one at the bar itself.
I will grab my water skin of mystery drink. Just say,
Mhm.
it's yours if you want it. I don't know what it is, but it's strong.
Oh my god.
Who are you saying this to?
I
out
feel
of
like that's way
curiosity?
worse.
To Natalie.
Oh, I thought you were just pouring it into a drink and were like, Mortimer, I need some help.
Mortimer with his chiseled jawline, only hidden by his beautiful, luxurious beard.
You offer the water skin, but again, similar to Luz, you're not truly sure how much of anything is being picked up by her.
I'm just gonna grab, if she has a free hand, and motion it onto the water skin.
You put it on the water skin. Her hands just kind of close around it and then rest back on the table.
Just pat her on the back.
She's, again, not really responsive at the moment. Rizel, do you want to go over any of what you're doing, or do you want to keep all of it private?
So, what exactly do you think I'm doing? I would love it to be described.
What do I think you're doing? I think you're being kind of a prick. But that's besides the point. I think Rizel...
That's besides the point.
Are you okay with me going over what you've been doing?
Now that the party's all distracted with their own things, sure.
Okay, so, Arizel, you decided to follow after this individual, right?
It's true.
And you decided to be mischievous about how you went about doing that.
Very true.
So, at one point during the fight, you, while going rooftop to rooftop, being able to track the blood, decided, you know what I should do? Make it so I'm the only one able to follow. So you cast Cure Wounds. Or was it Healing Word?
Very
One
true.
of the
It was
healing
Healing Word,
spells.
just-
It was Healing Word. In order to close up those severed wounds and hide a blood trail.
I healed
You-
someone that combat
You
encounter.
healed the enemy during combat and proceeded to continue following them. You ended up following them for probably a good, I'd say, 30 minutes before they eventually gave up trying to... Jason's so pissed he turned his camera off. Before they ended up...
I am also pissed for the record.
Yeah, this
Like,
is what I
hope we
got
kill- the next time we
messaged.
see a Rizel needs to die. Like
This is...
I'm
This is
sorry.
what I got messaged mid-combat last session. While Julie was following Sereth, I got a message from Rizel saying, hey, I cast Healing Word.
That's not what I said.
It was something along those lines of, oh my
What
god.
I said
cast
exactly
healing-"
was,
By all means, read the message.
OMG, in all caps, OMG, I cast Healing Word on it and close its severe wounds. Ha! Oh, I should say I healed like 9.
Yeah.
Mr. the DM, you have the patience of a saint.
I know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So, you end up following this creature that you are somewhat able to actually track for a solid 30 minutes before eventually it just stops. It stops running. Just, you've been following it. It can tell you're following it. It just stops.
Are we secluded?
You're in a decently secluded area where no one's really here, yeah.
Okay, I'm still like hooded up. And am I like has my blood dried at this point?
Uh,
It's been
your
30
blood?
minutes, so I hope so.
You mean like from your injury? Yes.
Yeah, okay. I have a really low dex and a really low strength, so I'm like out of. I'd like to say I'm pretty out of breath. At this.
You were able to
-2 to
mostly
dex.
you were
-1
mostly able to
strength.
keep up purely because as you went further and further, it started to get darker and darker. You went to less populated areas, so you were able to start using the flight more and more. There were moments where it was not really usable, but you've been able to keep up mostly because of your flight more than anything.
Okay. So I just kind of land, and I like kind of stumble, like I like kind of see that he isn't moving anymore, and I just kind of descend like slightly, and then like as I'm like maybe less than an inch off the ground, I stop my um flying, and I just go like, Denario?
It's still invisible.
Yeah, I'm just like I don't even see it. I just see the vague shape of magic, of illusion magic.
Yeah. You just hear a small
Uh, okay. Um, I guess at this point, I just like lower my hood and I just go like I just point and I go, Penario. And then I point at myself and I say, Ar- Aracel.
um
Oh, that's right. And now, now that I'm level 8, I cast tongues on myself.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
So now
No, I know. It's
yep,
just an
that,
interesting choice.
nope, I specifically cast it on myself. I'm like, and then
Okay.
I say, what was it? Let me see. It was, I say, Sereth, my name's Arisal.
So
It's,
I will remind you that tongues is very much a one-way spell.
really? The spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears, whatsoever when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one. Yeah. So I
Oh no,
can
I just missed
understand
the.
it.
Yes. Okay, I
Yeah.
see.
So I can understand it perfectly, and it can understand me perfectly, but it will not be able to understand anyone else.
Okay. Interesting choice. We'll see how it plays out.
Apparently, you can go from 0 to.
Right. Yeah, I cast it on myself, and I say, "You are Sarah, correct?"
Yes.
And it sounds like I'm speaking Slod to it right now, I suppose. And I
Yes.
say,
What you hear back is yes.
and then I say, my name is my name is Arisa. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
What are you?
I I um I'm just the person who really likes to talk, I guess. Um uh I know you're I want to say friend, Alrin? Yeah. Um if there's anywhere, and I kind of look around and I'm like, more private you wish to speak? I mean, I'm perfectly fine with these accommodations right now, but you know, like I know,
I
like
want to
you know.
speak. Leave Sereth alone.
Well, well, I mean, you need help, right?
Not from you.
Well, I mean, if you need help, I mean, it's you know, I have to help. I mean, I can't just know someone is out there who needs help and just not help them.
You
That'd be immoral.
strange creature.
Oh yeah, I've heard that a lot. Um,
You offer
but
help. How?
yeah, I don't know. I can't actually see you right now. You're still kind of like invisible to me. You know, I just kind of see like a weird aura around you. But I mean, hey, are you hurt? I saw you were bleeding earlier. I did like what I could at the moment, but like, are you more hurt right now?
I manage.
Right. Um, I guess I um I, I know about the whole thing about the plan you have with the other guy.
How
Um,
much you know?
Alvin only told me that you guys were going to go to a dinner, and I honestly, that's about as much as I can remember right now. Of course, I also am very nervous. I might be forgetting a lot of details. They're just completely blanking off my mind.
And you help with this?
I mean, do you need help?
In mission?
Oh, yes, yes, the mission. Alvin told me all about it. Yes, the thing that he said. Yes.
You help
What is
with
going on?
mission.
Well, um, I guess we could first fill in Alvin about it first because
No.
no,
Howrin betray us.
how?
Howrin side with you. And the other
Well,
material planes.
yes, yes, you're from. I know. I had to fill in the others as well. I know you guys aren't from here. Alvin with us has found another way to go about getting home that doesn't involve hurting people.
Oh, you a funny one. You a funny one.
Yes, I suppose I am quite hilarious.
You make funny
Um,
joke.
yeah, I'm, um, but
I
I
would not know how
believe
to get home.
what is it? Oh,
You make good joke.
oh,
We know make it home. certain of this.
What is the goal?
Make living as best we can.
Make I will have you know, Alrin seems to be having a very good time with us. I see him
Hmm.
I saw him smile a lot more than like today than I have the past few days. I taught him a couple really nifty like hand signs and everything too. It's really amazing.
You won't believe how well we all learn these hand signs. Trust me,
Yeah,
if he uses these hand
I
signs,
taught,
every single one
I
of
taught
us
him-
will know what he means.
I taught him like some really good ones too.
Yeah, like, how are you feeling?
Well, like this is how are you feeling? This is how are you feeling?
And what the heck is the heart? Hold on, let me double
This
check
is
my notes.
friends.
Yes, point to point. What? There is a heart. Yeah, friends. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah,
It was
and this
point
is
to
how are
heart
you
for
feeling?
how are you, heart for friends. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm like also running him down the things. I'm like, yeah, this means like we're friends, and this is like how are you feeling? You know, you say good,
We
not
know
not
friends.
bad. Well, I mean, like, wait, what do you mean? Like me and you are not friends?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I already know your name, so we're basically friends.
You are very strange.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Twice within the past 10 minutes, if you wouldn't believe it.
So, back
I
to
mean,
point. You offer help, yes?
well, I mean, do you need help?
Could use assistance to complete the mission.
Could use
You
assistance to
willing
complete
to
mission?
help?
Well, I mean, if you wouldn't mind, I would also like us to talk to Alvin, just because like I like keeping him in the loop. He's a really good friend of mine.
Elfin betray me. And Deathstroke. I not trust
I
him.
just is that the name of your like other accomplice, or was that the one who the one who you know uh,
What?
he, when he like kind of like went like but like forever. I'm sorry, I just don't like to say it.
I no remember Sleepwear. Who sleep?
Well, yeah, but like for a very very long, when people
No, we no
fall.
hibernate this time.
No, you really don't. I know surprisingly a lot about sloths, I guess, and I'm learning more every day.
I confused.
I'm confused too. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying.
That make two
Um,
of us.
yeah. You want to hear something funny?
You make good joke.
Alrin, the only way he could describe you was calling you a coward.
Good description.
When he said that, it made me very excited to meet you.
This is so bizarre.
Hope I live up to expectations.
I I think so. I could tell you're scared, and well, I guess I was kind of, excited about meeting someone else who might be as scared as I am, you know? Um,
So you also coward.
yeah, I, I think I try talking to people just because I'm scared of living with the consequences.
So you talk to avoid other outcome?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm constantly scared about everything around me making me a horrible person, you know?
Yeah, that doesn't have any bearing on what's happening at this exact moment.
But I'm sure that going out to see you and talking to you was the best choice I could have made. The less people that get hurt, the better, in my opinion. Because I don't know.
Interesting.
And I also know how dangerous fear can be.
Mind killer.
Um, I I feel like I can't. I feel like I talk so much. I try to be so good, and sometimes I just say things that make me feel like I'm doing the wrong thing.
And you want to right this?
'Cause, I mean, I just I can only hope that maybe if I just keep talking and I just keep going, maybe I can at least delay the time that people get hurt. I,
Oh, you try and prevent pain with words.
as much as possible.
You good at talking to people?
I guess it depends on who you ask. I think, well, honestly, the only person who I feel like I felt like who made me feel like I was doing something right was Alrin. And I guess whenever I heard that I could also talk to you, it made me excited because if you're anything like Alrin, I want to have more people like that in my life.
Well, Alvin and I not very similar. We have major difference.
I just feel like if I could just help one more person, I'd be a bit happier
So
and maybe a
try
little
help
less scared.
me.
I, I want to I want to find the right string of words that would have you come by and talk to me and Alrin because I don't know how to say it, but I think that with every ounce of my being that if we just talk it out, we could all just get along. I don't know why people are so ready to just kill to get their way.
I give you proposition. You help me with mission. I go with you to speak with Alvin. Seem fair?
Oh no.
Yes, yes, that seems completely fair. Could we talk to him tonight?
No. Has to be after
No?
mission.
Could I introduce you to the rest of the group?
Let
I'm sure.
keep us between us. Mission take place at um big banquet event in few days. You be there. Help me with mission, and then I go with you to speak with Aaron and meet friends. Agreed?
Is anyone going to get hurt?
No one will be hurt physically.
Physically?
No one will be hurt. Do you not trust your new friend?
I, I think I'm scared again that I'm making the wrong choice, that I'm letting people down.
But you say you
And then if
want
I
to
agree to
help
this,
people. You
I
help
know,
me,
but
you make right choice. You become less afraid, less scared. In your own words, no?
I, I what is the plan?
I tell you in time. But on night of event, you and you alone meet me here before event.
I think
I give you information you need. We complete mission. Then I go with you to meet Alwyn and other friends. Agreed?
after the mission,
Yes.
after the mission.
Otherwise, I have no way of knowing you actually helped me on mission. You could turn me into Alren or others. I need insurance that you actually intend to have.
I promise you, Alrin, he wouldn't hurt. He
How you
wouldn't,
know? I know Alren much longer than you.
you know.
What makes you think you know him best?
All right. Oh wait, is he still invisible?
He is.
All right, I say.
But you can kind of get the
Um,
outline, having been here talking directly to him. You're kind of focusing in your magic. You can kind of see the magical outline of him.
Yeah, I
So
have
things like
eyes of
gesture.
minute seeing.
Yeah, like
No,
things like
I can
him
minutely see.
gesturing, you can kind of pick up at this point.
Okay.
Are we agreed?
I literally, holy shit. I guess. Forgive me, like I just have a bit of paralysis right now. I don't know why. I just think
You scared. It's okay.
always.
Once you and I complete mission, you don't have to be scared again.
I get. I know that. I know that if anyone knows that I'm helping with the mission, they're gonna. I'll let them all down.
Oh, no, they don't know what mission is. They think it terrible, but they not know what it is. How they know it bad when they not even know what it is?
We could tell them it's not bad.
And they believe us.
Alvin will. He trusts me. I know he doesn't trust you. But
There is issue. You get information from me. Aaron trusts you, but not me. So if you say you get it from me, he not trust you, and then you lose no friend.
uh, God damn it, you're making so much sense. He says some random bullshit. Oh my god, hold on. That was the most bullshit response. Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
Hey, I don't get to play the mischievous, conniving characters that often. But if I do, I will fucking go all out.
That's exactly what.
It's a good alarm.
That's exactly what I thought.
So,
All right.
we have deal. You meet me here, night of event. We go through with mission. And then, I meet your new friends in Alvin.
After the mission,
After mission.
everyone will be.
And we keep,
Everyone will understand.
we keep this between us. Otherwise, if they find out, they get afraid because of what you've been told about me. And then you lose Aaron as friend and maybe others. And we don't want that. So, keep it between us.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep it between us.
Alright.
But first, I prefer to see people that I'm making deals with.
Very well. You see, kind of, again, the kind of more mystical, magical form. Raise the other hand. They've mostly been gesturing left. They raise the other hand, kind of do a little thing. The spell fades. You have seen Alrin, who is a large slot individual. Very bulky, very heavy. Not heavy, kind of almost muscular. This is a much more slimmed in quotes slod. Like the torso is mostly what you see. Seteth is a lot smaller than Alrin in terms of just width more than anything.
Hmm.
So, we have a deal? As they put their hand out for you to shake it.
And now I have a clear sight of them. Got it. Do I see that they're injured in any way?
Not much.
Not much.
Most of the
9 was enough.
injury. Well, let me double check what their health was at, because I think they were mostly fine. Yeah, no, they are. Seteth is mostly okay.
Mostly okay?
Yeah.
Alright. I shake
You shake the hand?
Sarah's hand. Yeah.
Alright. Very good to have new friend. We meet here, night of event. I see you then.
What day is that again?
You will know. It is talk of town. You will know.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I meet you here.
Here.
Kind of look around. I'm like, I'll be here.
Good.
As I
As sun lowers in sky, we meet here. We go to event. Complete mission.
Is there any way we could talk before then?
Night risk mission. We keep safe. We only communicate then. On night of event.
I'll send you messages. I never talked about a lot of this to someone. It felt nice.
Indeed. It was good talking to you.
It was nice talking to you as well, Sarah.
Well, you must be getting back to friends, no? They might be worried about you.
You know, it's okay. They can handle themselves. I
Shit, that got me.
I
That one
don't know.
totally broke my character.
I know.
So
That
I'm
one
so glad.
That took me the fuck out of character. I
Oh,
needed
it's
that too.
okay.
I need
It's
I need a drink of water. Whew.
God, I
I'm
hate
allowed- I'm
Aryzel
allowed.
so much.
What did Aryzel do?
Aryzel sucks! Aryzel is awful!
How does Aryzel suck? I will take
Aryzel's a
any
fucking idiot!
any notes on Aryzel's character that I can use to improve this.
10 out of 10. No improvements. I love it.
Like, it's not bad playing. You're playing to the character. I just hate the character with every fiber of my being.
That is
There
the
is
sign of a good
nothing
character.
sympathetic about Aryzel. At all.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Like, genuinely sympathize with the literal villains of the campaign more than Aryzel.
You
Yeah.
won't be saying that forever. I feel like I'm gonna need that exact
Ah.
snippet. I'm gonna save that for years. And then during the final fight, I'm gonna play that clip.
I fucking think it's still gonna hold true. Because if it doesn't hold true, then Aryzel will have to be an entirely different person than they are right now. Like, that is the only way it would stop holding true.
Or the villains are just that terrible, but sure. Anyway, back in the
Hey.
session.
You want to? Oh wait. Anyways, back to the session.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
What is idea?
Did you? Originally, we were tasked to hunt you down and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I knew I couldn't come to you with any of my party. And why I knew I had to talk to you first, but if you send me back with maybe, if possible, an arm, I we will not hunt you down. I'll just say that I I did it.
Hmm. I have idea. As you see, Ceres kind of reach into a pouch they have off to the side and pull out the arm of a slot.
Where
Here.
did you get that? I just take the arm of the slot and I'm like, oh, was this? Where did you get this?
The Adventurers Guild need a bit more security.
What if they recognize the same arm? What if they look for the other one?
As far as they know, other one missing. But you took out me. Congratulations.
I can't I can't convince them.
How they know
At
one arm
best,
from other? Here. As said, it kind of pulls off a kind of wrapping from their own arm and ties it around the other arm. Alrin can confirm. That is mine. If they doubt,
ah,
that will convince.
hold on. I have one more idea. I take the arm and I put it on the floor and I just hold my hands and I cast Sacred Flame to kind of like burn it like radiantly.
Okay. You are
Hmm.
going to make good friend indeed.
Oh, oh, yeah, my magic is a little powerful. I thank you for noticing.
I excited for mission with you.
Did I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I love secrets.
I do too. What is secret?
Okay. Huh?
What is secret?
I guess nothing. Um, I guess I'll send you messages occasionally. I don't know if you have any way to kind of respond, but I liked.
I will. If need be, I will find a way.
Okay, makes sense. Um, I guess I should take this. I pick up the arm and I'm like, I feel like I don't want to go back.
But you must. Your friends
Hmm?
are waiting.
I'm, I know, but honestly, aside from Alrin, I don't really think any of them are really my friends. Natalie is also pretty nice. You should really get to meet her.
After a mission, I shall meet them all.
That's right, after mission, yeah.
For now,
Um,
I must go.
oh,
I have other
um,
things I must attend.
oh, could we do them together?
I cannot.
Oh,
I am sorry,
okay.
friend.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be in touch.
Indeed. I shall meet you here. Enjoy
Okay.
the rest of night. As Sereth
You too,
starts,
Sereth.
as Sereth starts walking off, twirls their hand, and vanishes.
I just take the arm and I just put it like underneath my cloak, put my hood up, and just like start walking like hunched over. I guess I go to the guild actually.
You start heading towards the guild.
Yeah. Actually, while
Alright.
I'm out,
The guild and not the hotel?
the
you
reason
don't know
why
we
I
went-
say the guild is because I want to turn this in and get it away from us as soon as possible.
Yep. So, with Arizal heading back towards the guild, I will ask. We have a few options. Feels like a pretty decent, at least, pause point. Do we want to take a break?
I
I'm
am
good to
thirsty.
I need
continue.
to go to
I
the
would not
bathroom.
mind.
Do we want to take a quick bathroom break?
Yeah.
Okay. Follow-up question. Do we want to call the session here?
No.
I figured that one was gonna come, but I wanted to confirm since
It's
you
just been
are the person
sitting
that has to be
there.
the latest. So, okay, we'll take a quick bathroom break.
I know I'm a bit tired, but we haven't killed a Rizel yet, so
You'll get there, don't worry. All right,
I hope so.
back at, let's say, 10:55. All right. Okay. All right, and we're
Yes.
back. God, I need to give it more of a buffer.
I was
I do a
I was
countdown.
gonna do it too, but the soundboard's not loading.
I need to just.
Guys,
I need to
There it
give
goes.
like a 5-second buffer where I do the countdown, and then don't hit play until you bitches have gotten it all out of your system. Anyway,
Penis.
I'm so sad. I wish I would have
Oh,
remembered that this
Jesus.
existed. I could have done this multiple times.
I am the monster, rah rah rah.
Yay.
he is the monster.
Time to be a bad
he
guy.
is the monster. He is the monster. Rah rah rah. Anyway, session. Yeah. Okay. So,
Penis.
oh, for pity's sake. Arizal, you head back towards the Adventurers Guild. I will ask, who is actually going to be sleeping tonight?
But not in a room.
Thanks, Jason.
It took
I'm
me
glad.
a moment.
I'm glad you're sleeping.
He's not resting peacefully, knowing that this is out there.
Oh, he's resting
Turning
super
gray.
peacefully. I don't know what you mean. Anyway,
I've never had a better sleep in Diz.
all right. So, was the only one that wasn't sleeping Jack? I think I saw, or did I miss someone? Luz, were you sleeping?
I don't think Jack's
I'm
gonna be
fine
able to
sleeping.
Okay. Okay.
Like
So,
I'm upset about it, but like
Arizal, by the time you get back, basically all of your party is asleep. They are here for some reason. Not sure why that is. But yeah, Kami is asleep on a table. Most people are sleeping in chairs. Everyone's just kind of napping right now.
Wait, at the Adventurers Guild?
Yeah. Weird, right?
What? Whoa, hey, I wasn't there for that, guys. You're all here?
You say to their all unconscious bodies.
I thought I was.
Yeah.
I thought.
You see
Yeah,
Kami's
well-
hand twitch.
Twitch with pure rage.
Okay.
Yeah,
his hand is
everyone's-
laying like this.
Everyone seems kind of exhausted. they're all kind of just asleep at tables. Kami's fully passed out on, just like laying on a table. Everyone's just kind of out for the count.
Where's Alrun? Are there any magic animals around?
Alrin is not here at the moment.
They must
You're not
then.
sure where
Okay.
he is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I go up to the front. Is there like anyone there at all? Any
Not-
receptionists?
Not at this moment.
I guess I just put the hand like at the receptionist. I look around. Are there any pieces of paper?
You know what? Sure, there's a little notepad nearby.
Okay, I pick up the notepad, and is there anything to write with?
Yeah, there's a writing utensil next to it.
Okay.
Before this, DM,
I write
would
down a
like to-
message.
What was that?
Oh yeah.
Before going to sleep, in the main room where both the robot body and Kami are, I would want to make sure that someone was keeping watch.
And
My intention
currently
in the
I-
moment of that
Yeah.
was to make sure no one comes to steal the robot or Kami.
I appreciate
You know,
that
this
Kami is one of the things we're worried about being stolen. All right.
But yeah,
I think Jack, you didn't raise your hand for sleeping, so I'm gonna say you're the one that's awake and allegedly on watch.
Oh, he's just kind of fiddling with his
Yeah, so you're
Guy.
on watch. You're awake and technically on watch.
yeah, technically. Less on watch and more I can't sleep and I've given up trying, so I'm just gonna fuck around with this thing mindlessly.
Yeah, so you're the one person awake right now, which makes you the default
Mhm.
on watch person.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yawn. Sorry.
Well, yeah,
So,
I
you
enter
grab
the.
You grab the grab a piece of paper from the notepad, grab a writing utensil.
I'm gonna assume I didn't even see that Jack was awake.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. I write on the piece
I'm
of
not sure
paper.
Jack quite noticed you yet. He's a little out of it.
I just kind of like hover the pen over the piece of paper. Like I really don't know what to write, and then I write something, and then
SOMETHING. All right.
I could have sworn there was an E in there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind.
E.
E.
And just like that,
E.
I have written a
Same.
sentence on the note,
You've written
and I
something.
choose. So I look around once more for Alrin. I don't see him.
Nope.
And I go outside, and just like, I guess they were really worried about me. I'm just like, I wonder.
You go outside.
No, I guess I like. Do any of them look like they need any healing? Who looks beat up right now?
I mean, if you're looking at us at some point, are you gonna notice that Jack's actually like
I
awake
mean-
still?
I think like the person that looks the most beat up is probably Kami, but that's
Okay.
like pretty average for most combat encounters, honestly. Natalie's a
I
little
just-
injured, but you know everyone else looks mostly okay.
Okay, well, Kami's a little beat up. I'm gonna say a healing word to him.
Okay, you cast Healing Word on Kami.
Okay.
All right.
That should do it. I go to Natalie. Fucking just stop. I go to Natalie and I also cast healing word.
All right, you cast Healing Word. As you get up to Natalie or near Natalie, you do notice that Jack is awake.
Jack.
Your
Arisal.
conscience speaking.
Are you hurt?
Am I hurt? No, I'm not hurt.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Uh,
Where
did I disturb you?
were you?
Oh, finishing the mission. I just kind of point at the slot hand on the thing with a note. Anyways, I'll go check on the rest. So far, I've only healed Kami and Natalie, so I still gotta go check on Julie. I think I'll just go to the hotel for tonight, though.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys probably tomorrow.
And with
You
Huh?
know
that,
Kami.
Arisal walks
Yeah.
out, it sounds like.
And then I walk away.
Yeah.
I just say, yeah, and then I walk away.
So you head back to the hotel?
After I just wait, was Julie hurt at all?
A little bit on the hand.
Okay,
but
yeah. Yeah, might as well.
Probably not very
Yeah, okay.
visibly, but
Yeah, I'll heal a little bit.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I didn't mean to disturb you.
Where?
Huh?
Kami's dead.
No,
Where were you?
he's right over there. No, he's right over there. I just finished,
You might want
the
to sit
mission.
down.
No, I'm perfectly fine. I'll probably just head to the hotel right now.
No. You're gonna want to sit down.
Okay. Am I in trouble? I didn't.
I mean, we
I
are.
promise
I
it
guess.
was.
Not again like the guards, but
Wait. What with the guards? What happened? Did
it's
someone
before
blow
with
up something
the
again?
library, and then the slot blowing up last time. That's what I was. Anyway, we're not in trouble with guards this time. But
Okay.
we are in trouble in the fact that I'm serious here. Kami does not have a pulse. He's turning solid on the table.
Okay.
Shit, I didn't realize he was a liquid.
Did he get poisoned?
Arisal. He died.
He's dead, Arisal.
He
I'm okay. That
And I'm gonna pass. If Natalie didn't take it, I'm gonna pass Arisal the mystery drink.
Natalie was holding on to
That's-
it. She didn't drink it.
Hmm.
But she is still holding it.
Okay.
And I guess I just wait. Do you actually hand me the mystery drink?
Yeah, I'll grab it from Natalie and hand it.
Roll me sleight of hand.
Not trying to be slight about it. It's a natural 4. I don't think it's gonna be a lot better.
Yeah, no,
I don't
I'm
think
mostly
it's gonna be
asking
worth
you to
10.
check to see if you wake up Natalie. You do.
I hope so.
Light of hand +3. That's a whole 7. I roll quite low with Julie. Unless it doesn't matter.
Oh, we're so sorry, Natalie. Oh, so, yeah,
Seeing her look, I'm just gonna
you-
ready
two
my
very
shield.
angry
Yeah,
blondes staring at you right now.
I promise I'll be out of here as soon as possible.
Where were you?
Finishing the mission, ma'am.
I hope it was worth it. Man died because you weren't there.
Okay. I'm going to tell you all just this much. That's not possible.
Really? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Were you first on the scene? Were you the one that had to check for a pulse? Were you the one that tried to lay on hands a corpse?
Well, I mean, did
No!
you?
You weren't. You want to know how I know? Because I was.
Okay.
Because you
I just turned around.
weren't there.
Sadly, I don't think Arizel's to blame. I think it's whoever built these. I vaguely knew Kami had enemies.
This.
If there's someone to get mad at, it's whoever built these. We'll do
Blame
our best
falls
to-
on more than just one here.
It's okay. No, wait. Okay. No, I know what we have to do. Okay, so, his
At this
journey
point, Luz, you
cannot
would have woken
end
up.
here. I
Okay.
am actually
So-
very. Yes.
It's so hard to stay in character.
I will. So
Jason is
if Luz has
actively
woken up at this
losing his
point,
mind.
if Luz has woken up at this point and heard enough to understand what's going on, he's gonna say, "What am I gonna say?"
What am I gonna say?
He wakes up. Ah, shit, what am I gonna say in this situation?
Rizel, you are part of this group. I know you might not have asked for it, but as someone who is part of this group and has significant ability to heal, you need to explain your absence.
Well,
You said you finished the
yes.
mission. Do you have good news for us?
Do you have news
I
that's
just-
good enough that it's
I
going to
I just point at the arm.
Yeah, that's not nearly good enough.
Do I have any
news.
idea what that is?
You see Arizel point towards the counter.
Wait, where's the arm?
No!
No, it's just dark. You guys just can't really see. It's dark.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. I
guess
thought it
I'm
was
the only
invisible,
one.
so that would have been so
I guess
fun.
I'm the only one with superior dark vision. I'm like, oh, it might be a bit dark. Hold on. I just go over
I do
there
have
and I
dark
like,
vision 60 feet.
Natalie has.
I just go up to it and I just like lay my hands on it and I just like
So,
a
a
I'm
little
literally shuddering.
caveat about dark vision. It is entirely in black and white.
Yeah.
So, it's very much harder to make things out in some detail. Especially
Yeah.
when there's things like bars nearby or, I don't know, just a random thing on a counter. Without
God,
color,
I almost
it makes it a lot harder to tell what the hell that is.
when I was leveling Jack up, I almost took it was a feature is like Devil's Sight or something. I almost took that one. I decided not to.
Oh, I know all about Devil's Sight.
Yeah, it's what Arizel sees with normally. You know, since Arizel's the devil.
This is true. This is true. But I go over to the counter and I get the arm of Slod. And I bring it over.
So that's not nearly good enough news to justify not being there. You were not supposed to go off on your own and get this, which isn't even proof that you killed one of these.
It was
That's
good
an
enough for
arm.
the first.
I feel like we should hear her out. The last one, all that was left was an arm too. I try and inspect this arm to see if I recognize that it's like slot or whatever.
What?
I mean, it's more damaged and beat to hell than the previous arm you had seen. So, like, it looks vaguely the same, but a lot of the distinguishing features have been kind of removed / burned away.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of my more powerful attacks is destructed.
You know, maybe that powerful attack should have gone to saving our team members. People,
So,
us.
Arisal, even best case scenario, if you actually killed one of those things, that is still not worth Kami's life.
I understand you all are upset. However,
That is an
I
understatement.
I can tell you all with certainty that this is not where his journey ends. It can't end here.
Yeah, well, it fucking
I
did, Arisal.
I believe
His
full
journey is over, and it probably wouldn't be if you had been there.
No, we can
You
find
could have.
I know
Arisal,
everyone
check
is
his damn
angry,
pulse.
but
Fight. You could have helped him fight. You could have
We-
healed him. There's so much you could have done if you were here. And
we
you,
could find
because you thought the mission was more important than your party.
everyone.
we just have to find one person within this city with the ability to revive him. Another Winter is a big city. I'm sure we could
Someone
find
who
one.
literally
Yeah, and
worked
how
in
are
an
we gonna-
army of the undead, it's not that easy.
Guys,
We'd have to find a cleric high enough level. We'd have to
it makes
pay
sense
them. We'd have to give.
for
We'd need. There's so much that goes into that, Arisal.
Jack.
We don't have the means for that.
It makes sense that Arisal followed the plan that we all agreed to going in. It's true that Kami is gone
Things changed.
to an extent,
when
but
shadow creatures showed up.
things didn't
Those-
go that
those-
way. And it's important that we all come together to be a team to fight what comes next, to
Teams stick
not turn on
together.
ourselves because we're
Mm,
You call this a team?
the best we've got.
This isn't a team. This is a ragtag group of individuals who tried and fucking failed to complete one simple quest. 3 targets. And none of you could do it without risking and sacrificing the life of one of your own. You're not a team. This is not a team.
Do
This
you know
was
what
a
the last
failed
words I gave
attempt.
to Kami was?
What?
I trust you to make the right decision. After I had healed him up with a potion, he could have turned tail or he could have kept fighting. And
What do you mean he could have
He
turned tail? He was
chose.
surrounded. There was no way out of that for him.
So it's his
He
fault
could
he's
have
dead.
disengaged.
So you're saying it's his own fault that he's dead?
I think he made a choice he was satisfied with. He had the opportunity. He
Well, that's
did.
awful
Jack,
convenient since
I
we
was
can't
there.
ask him.
He had the opportunity to back down off that ledge and reconvene with everyone. I didn't hear you what you said, Morgan.
When? When did he have
Back
that
on the ledge with the
opportunity? There
giant.
were 4
automaton.
people attacking him and him alone. 4 people that we know were targeting him because they tried to get him before this quest. We knew they had nothing to do with this quest. We knew
When I
it.
left, it was only one. And I left to continue the mission like Arisal did. And it was the plan we agreed upon. If things went awry, and they certainly did,
No shit.
we all went into that confident of the decisions that we would make.
I can tell we're all a bit stressed right now.
Arisal, don't even start.
I'm gonna go. I'll find someone to revive him in the morning.
I think you should stay here with us. Best not to split. especially now.
really
I think
don't.
you should
think
either
so.
stay here with us and stick to the group and not abandon your fellows again, or you should leave and never come back. Make a choice.
I'm sure the guild will want to hear from you too. They'll want to hear from all of us, not specifically just you. Not to single you out, but to as a part of the group.
I
I don't think it's
I have used a lot today. I do not think being here, I will get enough appropriate rest to be my best self tomorrow. I think that if I go to the hotel and I rest up and I properly get all those resources within me back, I will be a much greater use to the new mission that we have.
I'll let you know that because they're taking care of us in a time of need, the guild has allowed us to lodge here as well. You can have whatever lodging you need.
Bedding?
I imagine so, yes. Most of us
Please.
are out here. We stayed out here in the lobby because we wanted to stay with Kami and that.
So
Okay.
let me get this straight.
You want to go back to the hotel to get fucking beauty sleep?
With all due respect, I just need to ensure that I don't do this again. And the way how I do that is by just being better.
You had a chance to be better. And you wasted it. Get your fucking sleep if you want. The rest of us will be here, mourning our loss.
I'm just going to motion to the region I think the lodging is in, that presumably they would have showed us to.
You guys weren't really offered lodging since there wasn't really anyone running the place at the moment. It's kind of in the off hours. This isn't exactly somewhere that you, like, come at night. It's kind of, you make some arrangements in the day, and then you sleep there at night. You guys are kind of an exception because someone's dead, which is why you're kind of all sleeping just in the main area.
I figured someone would have offered us a key when they said, "Oh, you can lodge here."
They didn't really offer you a key, but one guy, one of the guys did kind of point you to the direction of their room if you needed somewhere specific to stay.
All right, so I'll point Arizel in that direction, and if she chooses to go that way, I'll follow. Help converse.
All right. And I choose to go into this lodging. Quick question. Is there a window?
You haven't entered the lodging yet.
I do enter the lodging, and I wish to know if there is a window or an exterior exit.
I am following. by
You
the way.
can knock on the door. It's not
sorry, I
unlocked.
froze for a second.
It's
I
not
forget.
unlocked? God damn it.
Yes.
They didn't hand us a key or anything?
Morgan.
I froze for a second. As like, did Ariza like leave the room to go?
Yes, Arizel's leaving the room towards the kind of
Okay.
common area, like the sleeping arrangements for the guild members.
As he's like getting to the door, Jack's gonna say, "Hey, Arizel,
Go
I
fuck
hope you rest well."
I hope so too.
Holy shit!
No, Jack is pissed.
Natalie
Jack,
is
do you have
like
your
this
gun?
close to bitch slapping you, but she does not have the strength
eyes
to
are back.
stand.
All I am saying is Luz got kicked in the nuts for much less.
Oh no. Natalie just doesn't really have the strength to stand at the moment. Partially out of exhaustion,
Fair.
partially out of rage. Otherwise, there definitely would have been a bitch slap. Anyway,
Morgan's
Morgan's
camera
frozen.
froze on her smiling.
it's true, it did, which is very funny. Anyway, you knock on the door.
I'll knock on the door.
You knock on the door. Well, I guess there's no better time to introduce a new adventurer to this group. Well, do you want to introduce yourself as you open the door?
How should I do this?
I don't
Do you
know.
want me to describe myself, or do you want me to immediately jump into character?
Go ahead and describe yourself.
So, before you, Julie's knocking.
Yep.
Mhm.
Before you, Julie, is this half-elven
Penis.
individual.
A half-elven penis.
a
Kami's
half-elven-
back.
Another half elf?
A half-elven penis. Kami's back. Good news all around.
He's got this like sort of long coat on. He's got gloves on. He's, let's see, Kami was like 5'11". I think he would be 5'9"-ish. He's got his hair up like in a bun behind him. From the looks of it, he's a little put together. I think he must have heard you guys in all your disgruntledness.
You were also
Um,
woken up when you share this room with a few other people at the moment, since, you know, large building, lots of people. They don't have just single rooms. Some of the people that went to go help were also staying in your room that woke you initially. They came back. They told you the general situation of, hey, if someone might come knocking before going back to sleep. So you've been
Okay.
aware that this is possible, and then you got re-woken up after going back to sleep by the loud arguing.
So, yeah. I need to remember the voice.
It's the same as always.
Nah,
No,
it's
no, no.
not. That's the best part. Hello.
Do you need something?
Oh, yes. Hello.
Hello.
We've got one more member of our party that showed up. They're a mage and need some actual proper resting place to recover spell slots.
Right.
Probably somewhere
Right.
dark, like a closet.
And here's
Thing.
dark enough. Listen, if you want proper sleep, the main room does need to be quieter. Though, I'm sorry, I've been eavesdropping a little bit. You're the one who needs the beauty sleep.
I would. I. Oh. I just.
It's okay. It's okay. If you need to come in, there's some beds available. And I imagine it will quiet down once we all get back into here. But yes, if you want your friend to get some rest, and if you want the rest of the guild to get some rest, please get some rest out there yourselves. That might help everyone. Oh, and I'm sorry for what has occurred tonight. It's
You appreciate the condolences?
mhm. What was his name?
Kami. He went by a lot of names. Ex-royal, living another new life. That sort of thing. Figuring out who he was, what to do.
Tommy?
Mhm.
May I see him?
There
I
goes.
suppose so.
I just like as he exits, I just go into the room. Is there a window?
There is.
Well, I'm still gonna wait at the doorway here for a second before letting this new individual walk out.
There is a window. It currently is closed, but
I open it.
like, okay. I more meant like it was covered, but you
Okay.
remove the coverings presumably.
Yeah.
So wait. I'm being blocked by Julie. Arizel has walked
I'm in front of the door. Then there's Jason's character, and then I assumed it's gonna be Arizel right here.
Yeah. As
Arizel
soon
could
as
walk in, I would've stopped that.
Jason
I
goes
haven't
out
walked-
and I just go. Jason comes out and I just go in right
Yeah,
after Jason.
So Jason, you take a step out, seizing this opportunity. Arizel immediately goes in. Julie is still waiting.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna wait everyone there though.
yeah.
And if Arizel just starts opening the window, it's like, Arizel, what's going on?
I step out of the window.
I guess we follow, I say to this new individual.
What? Oh, that. Oh goodness. Yes, that's follow.
Out the window.
Wait, you. Okay, all of the rest of you. What was his last name? The dead man's Kami. What
The
was his
the two people.
I don't
who-
know. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
they're leaving.
Do I?
Please.
Hey. Sure.
Morgan, your camera died again.
Yeah,
I
well, Discord's not
start stepping
being
through the
super
window?
happy
Okay.
with me existing, so
Hey. Also, what I'm hearing is that Arizel is jumping out of a window, and this
Yes.
is a very good development.
This
It's
is
the
a first. Yeah, this is first story.
floor.
For the record, yeah, like we are ground level.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said
Oh,
step out, not like jump out.
Higher.
Well, if you want him to jump out a higher window, you can always take him back to the hotel.
Excuse me. Hold on. Where are you going? Don't you need your sleep?
I'll get my sleep. And
Well,
how dark is the alley that I'm in?
I mean, you're like literally right next to the Adventurers Guild, so you're near a main street, so it's not super dark.
The second I get into a dark alley, I just
We're
start levitating.
Okay, you just start walking towards it, trying to find darkness. You find it. It takes you about a minute, though.
Okay. And then I just lift straight up into the air.
You
Did you
lift
say you
up,
were tired?
up, and away.
I just sighed.
Alright. I just lay straight up in the air, and I just lay as if I go I think 30, maybe 60 feet into the air.
Okay.
And as I'm I'm laying down and just levitating up as I get higher into the air.
I'm just saying, someone casts light on a Arizel, like on an item of clothing. They're just plummeting.
Nope. I
I
just
wish
kind of
Luz
Fancy
had a
lights.
flashlight so
Let me
bad,
see.
and that I was there.
nope. For 1 minute,
Oh,
how far I get it equal to my walking speed, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
60? Okay, so that means I go 600 feet into the air over the course of this.
Please shine a flashlight, please.
For a minute, I'm just like going into the air.
Now, hold on a second, because
What?
I believe you need some of that to get the fuck back down.
I have one more use. I have two more uses of it.
Wouldn't you be in the moonlight if you were to run out?
The
So
moonlight
anyway,
counts as
Rizal
dim
goes
light.
splat.
No, the moonlight counts as dim light.
It would.
I'm not really sure what's going on.
Uh,
Sometimes does that
you'll
over
know.
the bed, but not.
Listen, listen, I'm not about to try to place your companion through the city.
Yeah, it's a weird relationship.
I think that you know, if your party can't convince them to stay, there's nothing you can do. We should just head back.
Yeah.
You said Kami, right? You said Kami.
Yeah, by the way, what was your name?
Fen. They call me Fen.
Fen. Okay. I'm Julie. I don't think we properly met.
Pleasure, Julie. Let's get walking.
Back through the window or just the front door this time?
Let's shut the window on the way back in.
So, how do we get back in? Do we just the window, or is that awkward? Look like we're breaking in.
Yeah. Also, as we're walking back, I'm just gonna keep an eye on Arizal.
Still floating. Going up and up.
Just puzzledly
What's that away?
gets back in the window.
Like watching and then you just like slowly come back and you're like, well, okay.
Yeah. Okay, she's just out there, closes blinds.
All right, I'm
I'm
going
just
to
not
rush
gonna touch
over.
that.
I'm going to rush over to the main room.
As we get in here, I want to give wait, not Pamela. What was
Pamela?
Fine.
Fen.
Fen.
Fen. I knew it was a P name.
No, it's just Fen.
F.
Oh, F-N.
Yeah,
Are you-
we
are
got
you-
we got
Fen the
Pamela.
inside check.
Pamela.
Pamela.
We got
Fam.
Pamela versus Fen. What
Hmm.
different names?
My brain remembered a P.
Is Finn just gonna like?
I'm sorry,
rush
hold on.
towards the body?
Hold on. There's never been a better
close.
time.
Penis.
You remembered the P.
Oh, so true.
There's never been a
Fen
better
info check
time.
here as to if they have any sort of ill intentions towards Kami or if they're seem genuinely concerned here.
Roll me
I
insight.
do.
Roll me insight. And I would say, honestly, do it at disadvantage since you just met this individual.
First is a natural 20.
Well, that's unfortunate for the disadvantage.
Second is a natural 16. Insight is +0, 16.
Arizal has a +5 to insight.
Arizal's currently 600 feet in the air. Arizal can't
This is
do
true.
shit to help.
Arizel's 30 seconds behind.
That's true.
Arizal is 600 feet above. The alternate to 30 seconds behind.
30 seconds behind and 600 feet above.
Yeah. You
600 feet.
600 feet of air beneath my feet. And only one way to splat.
Did you just rhyme feet with feet?
Shut the fuck up. I'm having to do this on the spot, you bastard.
Yeah, 16.
You don't get ill intention. I mean, this is the Adventurers Guild. These people aren't like horrible monsters. They're not the best
Half-elf.
people sometimes.
Hmm.
Yeah, you've encountered quite a few of those recently for some reason.
I'm just gonna keep a close watch as Fen goes out to this room, and I'm gonna be ready to intervene if something weird goes down.
Sorry, are you going
As-
up to the body?
I would like to go up to the body.
Well, as you re-enter
Oh.
this main room, Luz, what have you been doing? Are you doing anything, or are you going back to sleep?
I think after that whole fiasco, I probably would have went over to Jack, not really knowing what to say, but desperately wanting to be sympathetic and comforting, and entirely not knowing how to do
Okay.
it. Which
Jack
I
is
guess
after like at some point during the confrontation with Arizal, Jack is like stood up and he's still just standing there. He's just like fist clenched at his side, shaking, kind of just looking down at the not even looking down, head tilted down, but eyes closed. Like he is trying to calm himself down.
Natalie is currently just looking at the water skin that Julie gave her, just lid open contemplatively.
I will say, with that description of what Jack's doing, I know exactly what Luz will do. But just to make sure, DM, is something that would be comparable to a stress ball, is that something that Luz could feasibly have?
Define
Something that's just-
comparable to a stress ball. What, are you making it out of a goat's bladder?
Something that's like you can squeeze it really hard, and it's not something. It might hurt the object, but it doesn't matter, and it's not going to hurt you.
I mean, you do have two things you could squeeze.
1, 2!
Your hands.
Yeah.
Two very
Duality
different
of man.
Two very different responses.
See, I only had
Wait.
one thought when you said that.
Penis.
I wanted to avoid it, but
Yeah, the two testicles. I love that Morgan moves at like 1 frame a minute, and it's going great. I
Jack
just
is,
can someone get a
this is
can
meant to remind
hold on.
you that Jack is 12.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on.
Luz
I
is
need
not
to
be
coming up to
squeezing
Jack
balls.
trying to. No. Oh my
Jack-
god. Okay.
Stop squeezing men's balls.
Can we get back on? Can we get back into it?
Would Luz have something like I'm thinking? I don't know exactly what it might be,
Oh, thank you,
but-
Icy. I was also trying to get it.
but maybe something. Maybe something like. Fucking, I don't know. Like.
Oh, you mean a
straps and-
stress slime? Well, why didn't you say so?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Is that-
definitely things like that.
Okay. I love how that whole entire conversation was so unnecessary. Okay, so Luz seeing Jack's fist clenched goes up and says, takes that out and offers it to Jack and says, "Gonna hurt your palms a lot less if you squeeze this instead." And offers
Do
the
you think I care right now? I don't care right now.
No, I know, which is exactly why I am.
Jack's just gonna turn away.
God, y'all have such fun being such assholes to each other.
All right, you're getting that bitch
Maybe if you
slap the
guys
next time you get
act-
seen.
Ethan? Ethan,
All right.
you need to
Do you
shut the
see?
fuck up.
Do you
'cause
see the
I'm
stress
going-
ball
Well-
that is in my
I'm-
hand right now?
I'm
No,
gonna
no,
see
it's
you
stress
either
slime.
Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to see you in person. I'm going to kick your ass in person.
I will
As
help
it should
organize
be.
it, Morgan. Text me. We'll help make this happen.
I will
Yeah, yeah.
drive to where you guys will be.
Same. All right, everyone. We're gonna arrange the first official Ethan ass beating.
We're gonna
I love
curse
having
you.
the most fun at the D&D table.
Okay, well, with that response from Jack, Luz is just gonna go back to where he had been and just kind of curl up in a corner style and squeeze the stress ball himself.
You mean the stress slime?
Yeah, stress line, yeah.
You see, it's named that because the intern, like, it's basically a ball that is made of some organic material, but the inside is actually resourced from slimes themselves, normally
Of course,
non-corrosive
yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
But that's how it's able to get its kind of squishiness, you see.
Mhm,
Definitely thought of that lore like 2 minutes ago and really wanted to just drop it because I was
and
like,
it's
that's a
also
fun
relevant
explanation.
To the
Super
emotional scene
ethical
that is happening
object to make.
and playing out right now.
Yeah.
Well, actually, slime
Definitely
farming is a decently ethical procedure if done properly, because
Can we get
it's not
yanks?
Okay.
harvesting from the slime. If done properly,
it's like
it's
the
basically just
residue.
like, yeah, it would just be kind of, getting. It's like milking a cow. If done right, you could steal the milk from a
Right.
cow, but you could also just milk the cow.
I don't
Except
like this
also the
game.
cow's milk is made of. It can be.
Ryan, it's
corrosive
pissing
and
me
burning.
off.
What?
Too
Oh,
bad.
Jesus.
Because I find this fascinating. This is great.
Can I
world
examine the damn dead body?
No, because if you try to start moving towards the body, Jack's going to take. He's not gonna
Take it well.
just let it happen. He's gonna like, and it's gonna be super funny too because you're like what 5'11". This 12-year-old 5'9". Jack is he's 5'3". So you just got this short 5'3" child trying to stand between you and the body, but he's murder in his eyes. I kind of want to roll for intimidation.
So there's this small
also
murderous
kind of
child
really-
in front
Okay.
of you.
So
I'm just gonna hold an arm in front of.
what is
Fen.
actually going on? in-
So basically, as you come out, you see this scene of these people
gay.
sitting around. What?
As you come out, he's gay.
Oh, Mazel Tov.
Right.
So,
Um,
you walk up, seeing the corpse. You start walking over to it, only to be stopped by Julie. And as you approach, a small child with murderous intent in their eyes stands
It's
between
just
you.
murderous intent and more. I am so angry right now.
Like I said, murderous intent.
I don't mean to offend. May I see the face? It actually that doesn't look. It looks bigger than I remember him. Does he have a ring on?
Bigger
Who
than you
are
remember.
My name is Fen, and I might know Kami myself. I just want to know.
It's a decently common name in some places. Could be just a random comic.
Did he have an accent like mine?
I mean, he did have an accent.
Can I remember if Kami had a ring?
I will say also to the accent question, Luz is gonna say startlingly simple.
Yeah, it's almost like you're voiced by the same guy, just deeper. Wild. How do you
Okay,
do it?
Hold on. What did he call equine creatures?
Horsey cycles.
Deer?
Called them,
Deer.
He called them horsey cycles.
Yes.
Check.
Yeah.
is if you don't want me to, check his left hand. Is he wearing a signet ring on his left hand?
I take a look.
No ring.
I don't see a ring.
No ring.
Check the right hand.
Nothing.
You mentioned he was some sort of royalty. He had many names.
As far as I know, that's a lifelong past.
I
Well, oh,
will
crazy.
say we don't, or at least I don't, not that it's my choice in the least, mind sharing information with you, but given the circumstances around his death, I would like to know where you know him from before we keep answering questions. Because
So I presume
evidently,
I
how it
presume
went.
Oceanus got to him.
Who?
You have powerful enemies. You have powerful enemies. There's only one enemy. But he got to him.
Genuine DM question: did we get that name, or did like?
Nope.
That's definitely his brother. I don't think Julie's
It's
ever heard
definitely
of
his
him.
brother, I'm sure, but like because I
One
remember
person.
at least Luz had a
Xander.
conversation about
One
the
person.
situation, but I don't remember if we ever
One.
got the name.
And you know what happened to that person? He went kablooey.
Cool. Okay, so in the conversation Kami and Luz had that one time, Luz did not get the name.
Kami
So-
as a person basically never brought up the individual, let alone by name. So
Okay.
you didn't know much about Kami's previous life beyond royalty.
Mhm.
He was running from something, but he didn't share a lot. It always seemed like the less you guys knew, probably the better.
As
I guess-
Fen seems to smile at this,
Can
I'm
I
going to draw
check
my
to see-
sword.
Oh. Peace, friend. Peace. I apologize.
Does he seem elated at Oceanus getting to Kami?
Do you know who Oceanus is?
I'm gonna assume it was Kami's brother that was all secretive about.
Well,
I
okay.
don't think you know he
question.
had a brother.
He
is the
seems
thing.
happy that
I don't-
Kami's dead, and I don't like
think
that.
I don't know if Julie knew that Kami had a brother. Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, because I
I
remember
still don't like that he's happy that Kami's dead.
I keep saying this, but I
Makes sense.
remember that like Luz and Kami had a conversation about like where Luz was like, "Yeah, I'll help you design stuff to help take back your country, sure."
Yes.
And I
But
do
I
know he
very
wanted
distinctly
to fight
remember
his
that.
brother. Actually, yeah, I do remember.
I
that.
very distinctly remember that being a private conversation, though. I don't think that,
That
was
is
with
the
the
other
whole
thing.
party.
He made it quite far. I remember him being a frail boy. All the way to Neverwinter.
Hold on. Was he elated at Kami being dead?
Who's
Roll me
being
insight.
asked?
Roll me insight.
15.
Hey Fen, were you elated at Kami's death?
It was more of a grim humor type of way. Like, that was to be expected, I guess, type of way.
It was more of a grim humor type of way, you know, like a that was to be expected kind of thing.
Like,
I haven't
wow.
gotten to do that bit in so long. I did it.
Like, wow.
I did it early on. I have not
It's
gotten to
kind of
do
like
it
a
in.
grim way.
That's
Sort of
that's
this-
beautiful.
That was to be expected kind of way.
Like his luck ran out, that sucks type of way.
How
Like
much longer
his
till our
luck
luck
ran
runs
out. That sucks
How
kind of
much
way.
longer
Like
till
his
your
rock
luck runs
Ran out. That sucks kind of way.
Turns out now is how much longer. Actually about
True.
an hour. Actually about 2 hours ago was when his luck ran out.
I'm gonna lower my sword a bit. We need to hear your story. What's going on here? I don't think we want to wait either. Got a lot of upset people who, frankly, deserve some truth.
Of course, of course.
Can I check to see if. Oh,
Oh,
The clock strikes the midnight hour, and Ethan disappears.
Reprisal?
I received messages earlier that I didn't notice. Hold on. All right, good to know. Okay. Well, I think he's just vanished. But he's messaged me what he wants to do with the... Why? Why do you have to send me penis in the middle of a session? I'm reading a message from Marizel talking about what he's doing, and then I just see a new message appear. As I say that I received a message. I receive a new message. I finish reading the ones from Marizel. I check it. Penis. That is all. Nothing else.
All that needs to be there.
all right. So, if you won't mind, I would rather not go into all the specifics, but I served the family years back. I knew Kami pretty well.
What was your
House
relationship
Bladehearth.
there?
House Bladehearth, if you wanted to know, by the way.
Oh.
My relationship, I provided protection. I had a sworn oath to the family itself.
Do I get guard vibes off of this individual? As a guard captain myself.
Roll me insight with advantage.
Can I also roll insight just
13.
on whether or not I believe this?
Yeah, roll me normal insight. 13. You are a small town guard, and even just in your time in Neverwinter, you've seen that guards in different places are very different to what you're used to. Like, the Neverwinter Watchmen are very different to anything you had back home. So, you're not sure, especially since Kami was from literally a different, like, across a body of water.
Different nation.
Different nation, you're not really sure exactly what's going on with the whole... if it's a guard or not, because they're so different here in Neverwinter. Who knows what they're like across the sea.
So I will say I finally rolled good. I rolled a
that's
dirty
good.
20.
Ah!
Ooh.
What were you checking for? Just general, do you believe him?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing seems explicitly mischievous or untruthful.
Oh, I don't like that that's the answer I'm getting for a dirty 20.
I mean, they're clearly withholding some information, but they kind of told you that directly. So you're not... I mean, they seem to be mostly honest about everything they've said so far.
I do want to say, as this conversation shifts from like I gotta see the body and more to like explaining what's going on, Jack's gonna kind of shift to be more in between this new guy and his mom.
Yeah, I can't have another half-elf flirting with my mother. Last one didn't go too well.
Luz is going to say, okay, so let's say you're telling the truth. What
Sure.
do you think should be done? Because I mean, what's already happened has happened, and as even you said, powerful enemy.
Your
Your
what's to be done in regards to the enemies of Kami?
what's to be done in regards to being people who cared about Kami, being people who were involved in the battle, being people who had respect for him and had desires to help him fulfill his quest and goals. All of it, really.
Why are we asking him?
Because I think his answer can tell us a lot.
I concur with the boy, unfortunately.
He
I've
wasn't
been
here.
I've been out of the loop for
Why are you here? Like in Neverwinter.
for the guild. I'm a sort of
Yeah.
hunter, you see.
And what were you hunting? Why Neverwinter? Why this guild specifically?
That's where I ended up. It's big enough port.
So you're a hunter who just happened to end up at the same adventurers guild
Maybe
that
hunter.
Kami is at. You know who he is.
Please,
Like,
friend. If I may, I've been here for years now. I didn't just show up. If you're worried about my relationship to this attack, I've not seen this boy. Well, he was a lot smaller the last time I saw him. But I've not seen him since, since his mother passed.
I don't know if he's lying or not. I know he probably isn't, but like,
Roll me insight.
While that happens, I would like to be the one to ask, how's Natalie reacting to all of this?
She's
I got a 15.
watching very hesitantly, but she hasn't outwardly tried to stop anything. You can also see, like, part of it is just she's exhaustion's once again setting back in. She seems to be kind of struggling to keep her eyes open.
Luz is once again going to be incredibly reckless and go up to Natalie.
If he I'm gonna be honest. Jack is not in the mood for Luz's awkwardness and bullshit. No, that's not what I meant. That's not like.
What the fuck?
No. Okay.
Coming from the person that once played Xander, saying I'm not in the mood for his awkwardness is fucking
This is like
hilarious.
the best person Luz has ever been, has been this session.
No.
frankly.
Okay. I said that wrong. That came out wrong.
You damn right it
Jack?
did.
Jack's like main concern at this point is like he's concerned about his mom.
Yes,
And he knows
so is Luz.
that his mom's relationship with Luz has not been the best.
Yeah, why do you think Luz is concerned about it?
Yeah, but Jack's also concerned that Luz trying to do anything like it's nothing. He knows that Luz means well,
He's just
but
not...
he doesn't know how to go about it right, and he doesn't need his mom to be stressed anymore than she already is about it.
Too late.
Hey, I mean, yeah,
So,
this is gonna play
if
out
he
how it
sees-
plays out.
If he sees Luz start moving towards his mom, he's going to glare at you like, you need to back off, buddy.
Okay, well, Luz is going to at least attempt to approach Natalie, not get super close, just conversation distance.
Jack is giving
And-
you a warning look, like you need to back.
I shall now approach
This
the
is-
dangerous
I'm
beast.
tempted to roll intimidation, but I also am scared of rolling intimidation because I know if I try to
It's
roll
angry. It's angry.
Luz is going to ask Natalie, is going to say, I think that if this conversation's able to go anywhere, it's going to be a long one. And I think it should be your call whether we stop this here and get rest or keep this going. You're the one who's the most exhausted and has taken the most toll of all of us. So you're the only one who has that right, I think. Do you want to rest?
Who's the new person?
My
Fen,
name is Fen.
He seems to be someone who
I'll deal
used to
with
know
you in the
Kami.
morning. I'll deal with you in the morning.
Okay. Then, if you would, I think it might be good for us to get some rest. It's been a long day.
I've just got
Natalie
two more
just
questions for you,
lays her head down.
kind of lead into each other. So can't really say one question and that's it. But
Hey, what was the result of that insight check that Jack was supposed to have?
Oh yeah, I got a 15.
What were you insight checking?
If I was lying,
Hey, Fen, were you lying?
no.
No! Stop asking this damn man if he's lying, for fuck's sake!
Yo, we're forgetting this is Jason, not Ethan. Like,
Yeah, you're forgetting it's Jason, not Ethan and or me. You guys,
yeah.
you don't insight check me. You should insight check Ethan. Neither of those two things happened.
Um,
But the second Jason starts doing something, I don't trust this man. Insight.
I've been waiting all session to talk. Please let me talk.
two more questions for you, Fen.
Here,
Um,
Of course.
Let's
I can
move this
handle it.
outside of this room. Let's let
yeah,
Natalie
as
rest.
we go back to the room,
We should. If
to your room.
this room is quite. That's a group. That is a
there are
group
people.
lodging. We should move to maybe was the bar area, or just away from your friend.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let her sleep.
Well,
She needs it.
yes, of course. So yes, what's your question?
Connie wasn't that open about it either, so I understand if you aren't so much, but would you mind explaining to a degree why you left your island nation? What makes it so worth leaving, I guess?
Why I left? Huh? You were friends of Kami.
We ventured for a few 10-day.
I wasn't given an option in my departure. It was out of my hands. The only choice I made was Neverwinter. From there, I continued to make the choices for myself. But before that, it was... Pardon a little grim humor as he removes the glove from his left hand. It was out of my hand as he reveals a prosthetic hand.
Awesome. I love that.
I see.
Pardon
you're probably
the
not-
joke, but
I take it you're not going back then. Not easily, at least.
I like my right hand. I
Which
like
one is
my
the real
right
hand?
The right one.
Okay, the right hand is the real one.
I like
Yeah,
my
you know, actually, I like the metal hand. You're right. Maybe I should go back. I'll get the other one replaced
I
as
mean,
well.
a metal hand is kind of cool.
To be fair, you can amputate your own hand at home. You know, it's very easy.
We have amputation at home. The amputation at home.
It's
It's
called
just-
one bad day with a table saw.
I was just gonna
Oh,
say it's an
gosh.
axe. It's just an axe.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
you're
but
chopping
shiny.
wood, and well, you chopped the wrong. Hopefully, not the wrong wood, because that would be far. That is
Maybe.
not the amputation you want.
I
You never know.
I don't see myself going back anytime soon.
And I had a second question. I think you've quite
Oh
sufficiently
yes,
answered
yes,
whether or not
yes, of
you're
course.
whether or not you're a fan of this Oceanius.
Oceanus ordered the removal of my hand and arm and elbow and upper arm. So yes, I'm
I
not
see.
the biggest fan. And he orchestrated it, but
DM,
Yes.
which hand was missing on the slot?
What do you mean?
On the slot that blew up. Which arm was the one that got blown off?
now
Why?
hold on a second here.
Why do you ask? Why do you
Say
ask,
very
good
often.
sir?
Poor Jason.
Now, it's been a while, but I do believe it actually was the right. Wait, right? Left? I'm fucking... Wait, hold on.
I believe it was the
me-
left. As someone who had
Hold
the
on.
damn arm, I believe
Yeah,
it was the left.
I got my lefts and rights mixed up. Yes, this one. The left.
So same hand as Fen. Okay.
Wild coinkydink, anyway,
How far up the arm was it?
you know, it was a pretty good
Out of
chop. There was a good chop on it. Jason's like, I'm not gonna... My character's gonna die next session. There goes
Think I-
anything I had.
Well, no, I could.
Jason's
I have
looking
a
to the
poster-
gods. Jason's
I
looking
have
to
a
the
poster
gods.
in front of me, where of the character I imagined the arm to look like, and I'm just seeing the mistake I have made.
Oh, you've made many a mistake. Kami can testify. Right, Kami? See, Kami's with
I'm
me.
just gonna put in quests for next episode. Horn to Distrog.
Okay, I didn't hear horn.
All right,
Just gonna horn to Distrog in the morning.
Getting
Alright.
back to
I'm amenable to any question you have, but you said your last question.
Yep. I think I'm just gonna go take a rest now. It's been a long day.
Of course. Well, if you want to ask that question,
Oh, it was whether or not you were a fan of Oceanus or Oceanus.
Oh, was it
Sorry.
Oceanus? No, that's it. I mean, we're foreigners from around here. It's a strange name.
Quite possibly, I've traveled even farther. Just teleported instead.
Well, we've got world travelers around here.
Oh, adventures in the Adventurers Guild. Who would have thought? Sleep well.
You too.
Oh, and
I'll most likely kill you in the morning.
just in case.
Oh my god, that's
I'll go
the kid
if you're
Jack,
asking.
There's a small, non-zero chance that he might, given the chance, try and just dagger Arisal, the one that went in the sky. So
Well,
just
based off of
be
what
mindful,
Wait, who might?
Jack.
Oh yeah, that's true.
based off what I heard tonight, that Arisel's not the most trustworthy one.
They're
But
mouse
if
individual.
whatever the boy, what's that? I'm assuming he's the son of the sleeping woman.
Of the
Jack
other woman,
is
yeah.
standing
Natalie.
near, like, he's like leaning against the table next to Natalie. He's watching the conversation, but I don't think he's close enough to hear it.
For the record,
Yeah,
You're
Jack,
about
your,
30 seconds behind.
for the record,
Yeah.
Jack, your
30 seconds
cloak
behind.
is not big enough to actually fully cover her, since you are a child.
He's still
But yeah,
tried.
so
It
I might try and
whatever-
sneak into the room, just for a quick stab. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I don't know if that's your read on the 12-year-old child.
I was about to
What are we
say
gonna do? He's gonna
whatever
leave his mother's side.
whatever happens between the two of them is not necessarily my business, but if there's any roughhousing in the guild rooms, also not necessarily my business, but I will try not to let the boy hurt anyone.
I mean,
Because it seems you people are in quite a tough situation already.
yeah, we were supposed to stop a robbery, and then it blew up into this whole thing, possibly with Oceanus to
Blew up?
What a
just
great
whole
pun.
slew of things have been added onto that, and the
Hey,
guild
DM,
master still wants me to handle.
You gonna roll
I
insight?
Wants me to
see-
handle.
did I see the slot arm
I see.
as we walked over?
Slot arm.
No, did I visualize the slot arm?
Ah, I see. No, wait, sorry. That's I see. Did you visually notice the slot arm? I believe Arisal had it last.
Arisal
Yep.
left on the counter.
Oh, Arizo left it on the table with a note.
No, Arisal went back to get it to show you guys.
No, but Arisal was just unless he messaged you something
Oh, you're
different,
right.
what I picked up from that was that
I
he
never
was-
heard Arisal said they put it back.
Hmm.
Now,
So
I never
players,
heard that
correct me
either.
if I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
You were the DM.
No, I think
The-
you're
the
right.
vibe I got
Um,
from it was Arisal was simply putting light on it, and then
No. Arisal went over, picked it up, brought it over to you guys to show you.
Yeah.
and
And
just
then
put it in
I-
her pocket when she left.
I
It
would
was
not
never
put that
explicitly-
past
It was
Arisal.
never explicitly said that Arizo put it back. And if Arizo just
There-
walks
okay.
off with it absentmindedly,
How do you walk off the whole arm
It's
in your hand
Arisal.
and nobody knows?
Like,
It's
no,
Arisal.
It's Arisal. Of all the
Arizo
characters
was
to question that,
Arizo was trying to get out of the situation the entire conversation.
Yeah, I'm glad Jack's
So,
anger is coming through enough to make him seem murderous, because he is.
there's a note. There's no arm.
Anyways, the nice, calm, and collected Ben, who is not angry at Arizal, because why would he be? And DM is
DM is frozen.
DM is frozen.
God
But yeah,
damn
so
it.
For Arizal, she's definitely
All right.
live in the moment
something
and
might
not
skip in the
consider a
video.
lot type of person. But I imagine the guild master is going to want to speak with her thoroughly.
Yay, it worked.
So, you know.
Goodness me.
It's going to be a busy day tomorrow, I imagine.
What a wild sentiment after your past 3 days, which took, I will remind everyone, about 8 sessions.
Well, there is little time to waste between rest and then, so
yeah,
you all will need to attend to your sleep.
I'm gonna head back.
Bid you... Sorry?
I'm gonna head back to the main room.
I bid you all sweet rest. Sweet and comforting rest.
And before I go to sleep, I want to look out the window to see if Arizal's still in the sky where
Nope.
we left her.
You remember that message I got earlier?
It was saying about where Arizal was going.
Yep. Oh, and also penis.
Ah, yes.
Next time, I'm not hesitating. I'm attacking Arizal. This is okay.
Yeah,
Well,
here's the
funny
funny thing. Arizal was chased by the guy who isn't involved and Julie. Hi. I'm not Kami.
Wrong word for chased. Or chased is a strong word, I think.
Yeah, chased is a strong word considering the circumstance.
All right. But with that, I think you all turn in for the night. Julie,
what
you
of you
check.
to assume Jack's sleeping?
Julie, you check for Arizal, who is just not there anymore. You're almost not surprised at this point. You're kind of coming to
I'm
expect
just gonna
it.
hope that she comes back in the morning and tries and plays it off as she never left.
Jack, you say you're not gonna sleep, but also you're a 12-year-old. Sleep overtakes you.
Yeah.
Fen, you return to your room, mildly annoyed with being woken up, but also intrigued by all the new information. Luz, you're pissed. Frankly, you go to sleep kind of pissed at Arizal, at everything else. Today has not been your day.
I have one question.
Yes.
So, since the lose being a good person now thing I was trying to do with Natalie a second ago didn't work out, would it... I'm assuming Luz will be up at least slightly later than Jack, yes?
Luz has in the past been able to stay awake longer than Jack, yes.
Okay. If that's the case, this question is both for DM and for Morgan. Would Jack have properly made a bed or anything since he wasn't trying to go to sleep?
No, he was probably sitting next
Doubt
to
it.
his mom.
Sitting fiddling with things and then passed out.
Overrode the fucking Natalie thing. Lou's gonna find a blanket or something equivalent and gently place it over Jack when he sees Jack fall asleep.
All
Notices
right.
Jack falls.
Natalie is also very much the cloak does not cover.
I will do that same thing for Natalie too.
Okay.
And then go to bed myself.
Do you get a blanket for yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have that much self-hatred, okay?
I thought you just went
the real
blanket
person,
for you,
maybe.
blanket for
Luz,
you,
no.
and I freeze. Anyway, with that, ooh, voice crack. With that, unless anyone else has anything else,
Long rest.
these- we'll see if you guys get the long rest or not. This has been the session. These have been 4 out of 5 Muppets. One of them had to go to sleep. 4 out of 5 ain't bad, though. I have been the I am not a Muppet. I am the leader of the Muppets. We're missing a Rizal. That's 4 out of 5.
Jim Henson?
But only Mups can Mupp. the
What?
Muppets.
Oh, I'm Jim Henson. I see. Wait, no, sorry. Jim Henson.
Hmm.
All right, and with
I
that,
shared the sacrilegious fact that I don't like Muppets before, right?
how dare we will talk about this in post session. Anyway, with that, these have been the Muppets. I have been the DM. You guys, do you have a quest? It's really unclear.
No.
Well, no.
I really don't.
The quest to Horn, Deathstrog, and
The quest
maybe
to
bring back
Horn?
Kami. Yep. So, until
Only
next
one of us
time,
achieved that quest.
we'll see you around. Good night, and bye-bye.